coming in here because it is time for another video tonight, man. And this is going to be episode 10 of Fang Plays Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we went through a lot of stuff in Lamport, but we officially have Aaron as a part of the crew now. Kind of forced his way in a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I am a fan of Aaron. Didn't really like him at first, but after everything that we went through, I want to say he's the homie now. So let's get ready to find out what's getting ready to happen next in the story. So let's go ahead and bring everybody into the room, whoever it is, and get ready to get Super Ultra Mega Charge with Flow. All right, guys, we are back in here. Let's go ahead and get started with this episode, man. See what's happening now. Ooh, they got camels here. Ooh. So it looks like our next location we're going to be going to is this desert place. Ooh, what's in that shot? Making me hungry. Another performance again? Okay, I want the dancer. Look at those fingernails, okay? They over here are popping. Nice! Over here cooking with the dancing and the music. Loving it. First we had fucking Aaron, now we got these two ladies. Oh, Tharbad. Oh, so this is Tharbad. Okay, we already know they're up to some shady shit because of what happened to Lamport. And there's Judith.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But sir, you're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one.
You can and you will. Damn.
Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
I'm about to say, it's just the mentality, bro. You can and you will. What if he can't?
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Whoa! Let me get
Prince
the baby girl with that
fancy
sound.
seeing you here.
Damn, she look good.
Clearly, I brought on the right man for the job. I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm with that mentality.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Nah, call that shit what it is.
Whoops! Slip of the tongue.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Ah, Speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
My prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Damn.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you.
She is not on your side, my guy.
Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Okay, so that's
Give
Gotti.
me a
You've heard Gotti
break.
before.
Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well, the film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and... Of all the times, why now?
Yeah, Gotti's gonna be up to some shit. Cause wasn't he doing like human trafficking or something like that? I don't know. He's up to something. So he is not a good guy. Trust. Alright, it's the first district, Vansel. I'm not gonna pretend like I know where that is.
I read the report on Longport.
Central Intelligence Department. Oh, okay. There's Kincaid.
For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Damn, Kincaid, come on, give us some credit.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest addition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work.
Why are they paying attention to Arkwright Solutions, though?
Quite a talented and driven man, that one. He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Almada.
Ooh, she's got a point, guys. The Society hasn't come into play yet.
Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
She's got a point.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
There's Fee!
Ah, you made it.
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
She definitely got taller.
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
She ain't a little girl anymore, guys.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
Damn,
I suppose.
Fee!
The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvard.
Where's Sarah, though? Give me Fee and Sarah together, come on. Much taller, much hotter now? Like, god damn, Fee! What's the timeline between this game and Cold Steel 4? How long has it been? A year, 2 years? Yeah. Alright, it's chapter 3. Get back here! No, please! This game of cat and mouse is over. Please wait, I can get the money. Just give me 3 days. No, 1 day is enough. I'm done giving extensions. I've been chasing you around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line. Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Who the hell are you? Scram! This is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid. Why can't I move?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Fine, we'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can't you just use that video to make him forgive all my debts?
This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I get you. I'll pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heiue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he?
Definitely serious.
That last comment aside, welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all.
That's my girl, Fairy!
But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
There you go.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
I'm with you on that one, Inez. We got a whole little crew here now.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image?
I know, it's gone now. Forever. Killing this sweets.
Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Sure.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
It's all about the food, guys, all the time.
So, you want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
There you go, you! Now you got you after you, Aaron!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
Can't blame a guy for trying. So we're gonna be splitting up this afternoon? Yeah, because we got more people now. I'm obviously gonna be one of the ones working outside, but I'm gonna have one of you come with me too. The remaining two will either be standing by here in the office or out gathering info and looking into things separately. And then if we get a job that needs more manpower, like say a monster extermination gig, we regroup for it. Sounds good. I don't want to go around all buddy-buddy with everyone all the time either. That's not a very nice thing to say, though that does sound pretty efficient to me too. We don't have any subcontracted work right now, but that could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts where it feels like something might happen while watching the 4 SPGs. Where something might happen? Can you really tell that? Makes sense to me. After you've lived in a place long enough to know it like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off. Really? There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go looking around, so that's what we're gonna do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So that's why we need to split up and be flexible. I'll have to work very hard not to be the one holding the whole team back. There's no need to think that hard about it, other than the fact that we're splitting up. Everything else is gonna be the same as it always was. Anyway, looks like it's noon already. Then let's get to work. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do. Alright, so that's the one that you remember. It can be swapped out later. Let's go with Fairy for right now. Alright, from your office desk, select change party and select the characters you want to join you. Okay, so I don't know if this has any real effect or any boosts or anything, so just gotta see for now. I was thinking of going over some old case files while I still have the chance. If anyone contacts the office while I'm here, I'll forward them to you. Best of luck on your end. Appreciate it, Agnes. And Aaron, what you gonna do until I put you in the party, man? You got a lot of guts slacking off on the clock, bud. Oh, get off my back. I'll be done with my work by the time you get back. Oh, right, almost forgot. I hit 20 the other day, so don't toss that booze in the fridge, alright? I help myself. Well, it works for me. You're an adult. Maybe you could ask the old man to throw a little something for you. Nah, I shot the shit over the net with my buddies back home. That was a good time. Food here is pretty good, though. Maybe I'll bug the old man for a dinner. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, little fairy, let's go. Start our day. Let's check on everything downstairs. What's going on, gentlemen? Wait, what? They're putting you in charge of the Oricon branch? I just, holy shit, that's your big break right there. Well, it's an offer I can't accept. Oh, because you have to pack your bags and move there with Harry? I would, and I don't think that would be best for him. I can't just turn his life upside down like that. My time with him is far more valuable than any job offer. I get you, I just wish they could have compromised somehow. You know, maybe there is a way. Oh, what are you thinking? You, make yourself useful and keep Red over there in check, got it? I'm teaching that brat a lesson. He talks to her, he even looks at her again, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I know, you could really stand to calm down a little, Pops. Maybe I should leave. It's getting really rowdy in here. It's getting a little rowdy for me.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
Just a little bit. Hard at work as always, I see, and I would appreciate some help with my errands, but I doubt you have the time. Oh no, I can help out now. I've gotten used to the city. Hell, double is a free experience too. I'll see. I might take you up on your offer then when you're free, of course. Alright, I'll stop by for details in a bit. What you got at your shop,
What'll it be, hun?
Nothing new?
See you again.
I'll be back again when you got something new. Alright, what you got? Heard the film festival over in Mesodome got called off for terror threats, and then the killings over in Lamport. It's just despicable, all of it. How long is it gonna take for these stupid dogs to stop barking? You heading out? The weather's supposed to get bad today, so bundle up. Roger that, ma'am. Ew, so
More
that means there's some
candy
shit going on,
again.
guys. I told you.
Come back soon.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. Remember, guys, we are not talking to Natalia anymore because Natalia is a fucking weird-ass NPC.
Oh.
Down talking to that
Why,
lady.
hello.
Ooh, who's this guy? Eddie? Oh, you finally come home and this is how you talk to me? No one asked you how you feel, you old hag. Just give me my damn allowance. Huh? The hell you want, old-timer? Keep your nose out of other people's business. Sir, yes, sir. Little shit could really use a good roasting, but that ain't my business. It's supposed to be her son, guys. I'm sorry about my son, and I'll make sure to give him an earful later. Just please try to ignore him for now. If anything strikes your fancy, I'll ring you up in a jiffy. Gotcha.
Looking is always
I
free,
realize
you
that
know.
little shit. Ooh, we finally get assorted grains. I've been waiting about this. I couldn't get that other recipe because of that. Okay, Natalia, I'm not interested. I'm not talking to you. That bitch is fucking weird.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, what you go? Oh, is this a new member? Check this out. This is the frame I mentioned earlier. I got to cast it myself at the workshop. Tough as nails and perfectly modular. Just the way I like it. Oh, right. I also got some spare parts here. A gift? Thanks, you've really taken to this stuff, kinda. Can I really just take this, though? Of course! If anything, I'd love for you to critique it. I want to learn how I can make my stuff even better. It could be anything. Shape, strength, whatever. I insist. Just let me read a little from that encyclopedia of yours. Come on, give me a chance. Whoa, I'm not really good with that sort of teacher stuff. What? Then? When did you get here? Oh, you're the guys who saved the village. Thank you so much for what you did, truly. You're from Crow Village, right? Long time no see. I'm from Old Town myself. Didn't realize you two knew each other. Oh, right. You're from the bookshop. Thanks for helping us search for Ida. So it's, Dad is good friends with Kinda's boss. I don't think they talked in a while, though. Yep, about half a year ago, my boss introduced us, and the rest is history. She's just a total mechanical mastermind, and she's a real role model for me, too. Not just as an engineer, but as a girl, you know? Kinda? Please. No, I'm getting embarrassed. Well, good to see the hermit's made a friend. Rebecca is just pinpoint precise with her work. She's like a walking encyclopedia on new tech, too. She's really incredible. I come from a smithing family, and it was their worldview that motivated me to become an engineer myself. I really respect them for that. I'd love to study under her, but she just keeps turning me down. I would really love for her to show me the ropes, though. Maybe someday I'll get my chance. I'm glad Kinda's doing alright. I love Kinda. She's just adorable, and she makes good stuff to boot. Oh, you've got lots of interesting stuff in here. What more will I find once I take you apart?
Need something fixed?
Dude, we're not gonna start offering the number 3s. Got all the shit. Oh, no, you do got some new stuff, baby girl. Okay, let me get some cast tubes. I'll take a blonde. Still a burst. Time to cast time marks is cut by 33%. We'll take some of that too. Of course, guys, I'll equip this shit later, like always. Ain't fuck with that shit right now. And this is time to cast space arcs cut. Let's see. 2. Okay, we got impede too. So finally I have a bigger impede. Burst. I'll take up all my steppers now. Grants the effect for 1 turn when HP is low. HP plus 150. Alright, so we got some new stuff.
Hope to see you again soon.
Rebecca, don't be so nervous. We're good. You got this. Dad's been good friends with Goddard over in Krill Village for a while now. That's how we got to know Kaina. She's a good girl. I heard her training's going well to boot. Makes me want to get good myself. Always get good, guys.
Do you know what you want?
You ain't got nothing new, Brad.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Already got 3 of these, but sure.
I hope to see you again.
I'm trying to hang on to my droplets till I get all the party members and I see who I really like the most. It's probably when I go to band anyway, so. Let's go continue around the corner over here. Oh, it's a lot of dots. Oh, we got churches in session right now. Sunday school, maybe? Sunday school! I called it, guys! There's little Yums. Now, today is a special lesson class. We'll be writing our own songs today. I'd like you to think first about what kind of tone and rhythm you like to convey with your songs. And when you write your lyrics, I'd like you to use at least one word you've recently learned, be it from a book, a lecture, anything of the sort. Without further ado, let's begin our writing. If you get stuck or need help, I'm happy to guide you. I knew Father Nikolai would be open to the idea. It gives the kids an extra dash of learning, sans the long hours of the typical school day. They've taken to it well, reading and writing especially, and most importantly, they're all excited to learn. Father Nikolai really knows how to pique their curiosity. Hey, what's going on, little Harry? I get to play with them every day. Yeah, I can totally do that. If we're gonna make music, I wanna make a really cool song. We can call it, Harry song. Yeah, I wanna make it about my cool new bike. Let's try to fit that in, okay? All right, good luck with that, Harry. Okay, what you got? What you got? Talk to the girl right here. Sheena? I know that was your name. I'm just capping. A word I learned recently. I wonder what to pick. I pick up a lot of new words from books, so that's easy, but maybe I should go with something different. Maybe more romantic. Your song's kind of hard to sing. It makes my teeth all weird. Can you be quiet, Harry? Damn. Okay, now I've not met you yet. Who are you? Anya? I haven't seen you around. Are you new? So that's how it works. You have to make the words line up with the rhythm of the song. That's the real tricky part. Father Nikolai wants me to include a word I learned recently too. Man, he sure knows how to keep me on my toes. Let's see here. Oh, God damn it, I can't read that shit, baby girl. Corporatocracy? That's a cool word I heard recently, but how do I include it in a sentence? But man, how can you even spell that shit? Don't even have third on to say it. So I was thinking, what kind of song should we make next? I wish I were as good as it as Yum. She's really good at making songs. Hey Yums, how you doing? Yums, trying to talk to you. Oh Yum, what kind of song are you gonna sing? I wanna sing something exciting, like really fast and fun. And it gives you so much energy that you can play forever. I can't wait to hear the finished song. Me too. I'll make sure to sing it for you guys. Good luck, you. All right, let's leave the kids alone, guys. So no kids on the streets today. They got Sunday school right now. Hey, what's going on, little kitty cat? I'll be out of house arrest soon. Then I gotta go to work. Perish the thought. Just thinking about it terrifies me. They didn't fire me, but my career is over. I'm back down to some subsidiary branch now. Ugh, why's my heart beating so fast? I don't care about that, Brad.
What have we got?
I don't know. Notes across the bulletin board, but doesn't look like there's any good info here right now. Let's keep looking around. You haven't been everywhere yet?
Why not take some flowers with you?
What's the flowers today? Honey, best to water them nice and good before the sun comes up. Oh, wait, no, they said there's a storm coming today. Hold the water then. I'm really having a blast with this job. Hard to believe it's been half a year already. I don't feel burnt out at all. Back in school, I really went all in on art and drawing and stuff. Thinking back on it though, it wasn't really my thing. I didn't have that natural talent for it like Jess does for music. You know what, Brad, we got that in common.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
I gave that shit up. Trying to
hope
tell
I
me
see
how
you
to
again.
fucking draw and shit. Like, no, I'm gonna draw the way I want to draw. Like, no, Mr. Satonaka, you need to make sure you go outside the lines. And when you do your self-portrait, you really have to capture the shadows in somebody's nose and all. Man, fuck off! Let me draw the way I want to draw, bro. Sign up for this shit. Yes, you should know I don't care about your music. It's nice and quiet today. I can feel a good rhythm coming on. Raymond, Carol, and I, we've known each other since grade school. We all grew up in Anchorville. That place is nothing special, but that's what made writing music there so easy. It's so perfectly calm and chill. But now I'm here in the hustle and bustle of the capital. Those two ended up coming with me too. I only hope they're not coming along just to appease me.
Well,
Jess, this is the last time we're gonna talk to you, dude. Because I don't really give a fuck about me. This guy really don't. This is the boring ass NPC. But he plays music, okay? I don't give a fuck about his goddamn music. I'm not into jazz. Okay, now what's the shop right here? Okay, so you've been everywhere then, right? That's it for Old Town. Alright, so we're on to the next area, Ferry.
Heading to the objective.
Alright, keep up with me, Ferry. Haven't got any side quests yet. Come on with the low screens, though! Damn. Alright, sorry, Ferreira. I didn't mean to yell.
Where'd you next?
Alright, we got
Let's see what we've got.
something here. Looks like we got a 4SPG. I need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. I'll be waiting on the bridge in Riverside. Bruno. Fucking Bruno? Or Bruno? There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. So should we not take this request right now? Let's just do one request at a time, dude. I'm planning on taking on a solo request today. I'm honestly a little nervous. You're that Spriggan, right? I heard about what you got up to in Lamport. I heard you didn't exactly solve that case by the book. Maybe it's not my place to say anything, but yeah, we work with Haywee and all, but I don't think that's a big deal. No, I didn't mean it that way. What I wanted to say was, keep up the good work. What? We can all do with different perspectives. Our way of seeing things can't be the only justice that exists. I'm just happy that there are people out there willing to do what needs to be done. Bright-eyed rookie stereotype at its finest. Yeah, he's really laying it on thick. Guess there are all types of bracers, huh? Yep. Wait till you meet your older sister, V. It's an upsetting bracer for sure. Alright, let's go check on your boy.
If it isn't Van.
I'm here today. If it isn't my darling Van. And how's my darling Fairy doing today? Hope your job's treating you well. Yeah, it's been great. She's still only working with me part-time, mind you. Look at you putting up the customer service face. Don't see that every day. Someone leaving you a bad review or something? I can't go on and get rusty here. I need to crack out the customer service skills every now and then, you know? I wonder what's going on.
What are you in the mood for?
Man, bro, Maddie, give me something new, bro.
Oh, you're leaving already?
Yes, I know, I'm busy. You've got this, Miss Kokana. If you don't advance the plot, we'll never get to see the climactic battle with the evil organization. You're not helping. I'm having a hard time coming up with anything, and I might get inspired if I had some cherry pie and maybe a parfait. Oh, and pancakes too. I hear you loud and clear. Don't worry, it'll be my treat. That's a good way to get a free meal, girl. Keep it on. Alright, let's talk to the taco dude.
Oh, good stuff right here.
Hey, yes, good stuff right here. The secret to your success is carbs. Need more carbs in your recipes. How about yakisoba tacos? Oh wait, I know. How about we replace the meat with chocolate? What the fuck? The hell? Lance, are you sure your taste buds ain't just messed up? What? Those guys are goofy flavor fusions you always Those guys are goofy flavor fusions you always Corey suggests are just cheap, gimmicky junk food. Not that my tacos are any kind of white tablecloth $5 or anything. I don't think junk food's all that bad, but it's just plain weird. Gimmicky junk food? My sense of taste is not that bad, right? Even the motherfucker with the blue hair came out to see what was going on.
Well,
the junk food? Just hearing that as if it's an arrow pierced in my heart. No! No! I can't! I won't give in! I can never give up! I trust my instincts and my taste buds! Yeah! I mean, she likes my tacos. Her sense of taste can't be that out of whack. Didn't mean to offend her or anything. I just don't really want to change any of my recipes anytime soon. This bitch is talking about putting chocolate in a taco breast. Get your goofy ass out of here.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh man, I'm gonna say that shit to somebody when they're offering some nasty ass food. Get that goofy ass out of
right
here.
back at you, mister.
Sorry, Parade, I missed the voice line. I wasn't paying attention. Get my voice back together. The big day is here. I'm so dang nervous. Let's get out there and give it our best, Sayla. Someone's excited here. Maybe too much? It's never enough. I mean, I'm about to take the stage with you, Sayla. And I'm making my debut as an idol to boot. This is a dream come true. This is a tiny gig and she's just performing as a stand-in, but okay. Okay, yes, dream come true and all that good stuff. How about we start rehearsal? The clock's ticking. Damn, rude as fuck. Alright, let's go all the way to the other side of the bridge here.
Oh, this
going on, lady?
place is so soothing.
Yeah, I know. You got the water. It's like you're in freaking France or something. I like it. I know. Oh, the cars moved to this side. Okay. I noticed that. Some folks have been coming around lately trying to stir up shit with our crew. I mean, yeah, we're a little rowdy and stuff, but we're trying to never get people involved. Man, oh man, I just hope things don't get any worse. Something going on in here then. It's probably gonna be a request later then. Oh, is that the new fall catalog with the latest car models? Welcome, and yup, sharp as ever. Got all the newest models from every manufacturer. Check out this Red Star, and just got a horsepower of over 400. Price is about matches at 2. Heard they did a test drive at the launch press event. Man, what I wouldn't give to get a chance behind the wheel of one of those puppies. Ditto, Inger and Leno, forgive me, but I'll totally cheat on my favorites with one of these babies. I don't get it, but if you're happy, then I'm happy for you. Appreciate it, Ferris. That's why we're friends. I love you, Ferry. Support me. Support your boy. This here is a limited edition 98 ETWs. It's got a real swell custom engine. While Bernie supplies engines for the 4-bit car manufacturers, they handle their own tune-ups. It ain't your standard ETW's engine. Baby's more in line with an Ingert's. ET what now? Are they the ones that make all the luxury limousines? Van's truck was like an egret or something like that. Ingert specializes in sports cars, but that ain't all they make. They got other models too. Oh man, Bradley here used to be chief engineer over at Ingert. You ain't gonna find anyone that knows more than he does. Don't go inflating my ego now. It's been forever and a day since I had that gig. Anything new?
What'll it be?
Oh, I can give this to a gift for somebody. Hell yeah.
Come again.
Let me go ahead and send it to his ass now. Go to my... Bro!
Nanner lunch!
Put my buttons over here. Alright, so a black leather case, a key case made for those who enjoy giving off an edgy vibe. Here you go, Aaron.
I'll take that.
Hope you like it. Okay, we got 2 free time events. So we got one with Kincaid, one with Dingo, and then one with Agnes. Of course, if we do all the side quests, we get all 3. We just got started with our work though, so let's kind of wait before we do anything. Hey, Brad! Speed limit. Hey, what's going on, you guys? All right, guys, what game should we play today? We're playing hide and seek. I'm it. Come on, Early. Shouldn't you let Lola pick every now and then? Wait, but why? Fine, what do you want to play, Lolo? Me? Well, I want to try catching fish. Or fishing? I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't know since you're from the desert and all. Then let's go, I've gone fishing before. Come on, I'll lend you my fishing pole. Okay, so he's from the desert, so obviously we're getting ready to go to the desert.
Alrighty.
So that makes sense that they put his ass there. Okay, I see what you're trying to do, game.
Hi, Fairy. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, thanks.
Damn, Fairy, everybody knows you. So popular nowadays. Hey, what you two doing? Oh! Aren't these two from Krill? Alright, let's get settled and then we can head to the Bracer Guild together. We can take a tour of the branch office and maybe ask how we can join. I heard there's a lot of cool shops close to the guild too. We should go and check those out afterwards, yeah? You wanna go shopping with me, Lashkar? Thanks, I love to go to the department store. But are you sure we should be wandering around like this? The capital is very big. I don't want to get lost on our first time here. Yeah, it's fine. We've never gotten lost playing hide and seek in the woods or the village. I'm sure it'll be fine. So don't worry, you won't get lost, not with me here. I'm telling you, man, this is why I talk to the NPCs, y'all. They got NPCs from side quests, important side quests coming up. Why do they come here? Because he wants to be a bracer. Man, who else am I gonna see? Hey, Bruno. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? A Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we talk about the job? The job's exactly as I described in the posting. What's the problem? I'm getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Bruno drew an item out from his pocket. Oh, is that your family? A locket? Wait, this photo is of someone else, isn't it? That's right. This locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Bruno! Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taking its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. You were a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. Though all the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given it up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me? You could have said so before I bothered explaining that. But whatever, it's been 20 years since I stole this locket. It ain't the kind of thing you get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you could return it for me before I just pitch it into the trash. So, how about it? Will you take the job? Of course, Bruno. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's that much older by now. Okay, so that make him in his late 20s? So where is he? How should I know? Finding that out is your job. You know what, Bruno, bro? Don't be condescending. Can't even throw me a bone here? I stole it when I was hitting the Messeries Hotel's guest rooms over in Satan. It was quite the event at the time, from what I hear. The hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. Okay, so we should find hotel staff who might know about the hotel's history? I assume you can handle it from there? Let me know once you've returned it. I'll send over your payment then. There he goes. I guess our next stop is the hotel in Satan. Let's go look into this. Understood.
Commencing mission.
Start the mission, Barry. Alright, we've seen all we can see here, so let's go. Alright, I kind of want to go straight to Satan.
Taking off now. All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Damn, there's like fucking 4 fucking exclamation marks on that map, bro. What the hell is so important here? Before we go to all that, welcome to the Satan headquarters of the Edith Police Department. Whatever you need, from silver disturbances to full-blown felonies, come to us. Crime's been on the up and up lately. Got some real seedy business ventures in town. We've been swamped. So you might need to wait a little bit before we can get to you. But just give us time, and we'll tackle your problem. Why you gotta say that so slow, though, officer?
That policeman looks so cool.
The policeman's so cool! Welcome to the Ear Police Department Satan HQ. This is the general reception desk. I've got the paperwork for you right here. If you want to report a crime, that's right there. Or, you're getting ahead of yourself here. First, figure out what the person's actually here for. You've got the passion and motivation. You just need to dial it back a bit and focus on listening first. Yes, sir. I have a reception form right here, so please fill in the details of your inquiry. Once I've confirmed your inquiry, I'll get you in contact with an officer who can help you. If you have any other questions or concerns, we can answer them from here at the reception desk. Good, that was much better. You sound a lot better when you relax and speak naturally. Bear that in mind, okay? Just press down the job, guys. Give her a break. This motherfucker. On the subject of trouble, we're sending some officers to Tharbad in case anything funny happens in the... You already know something funny's gonna happen in the film festival. Tharbad is popping off at Tharbad. Had this source tip us off that something might be brewing over there. It may very well be just a rumor, but I got a hunch it's not. We might need you for backup if things go south. I can't give any details beyond that, but just be ready for anything. Yes, sir. So I get the feeling that Judith is going to be our next main character that's going to join us, obviously. Since she's going to obviously be contacted to go to Tharbad, so. Maraquita. The tarot plays hard to get once again. Elusive as ever, the vixen. But therein lies the value of my efforts to capture its essence. Just you wait, though fate may tear us apart for now. Weep not for me today, for I shall return in time and tame you with my painting. Alright, go with that, Maraquita. I'm assuming she's trying to paint the tower. Even though you can't really see anything on the board, but it's okay. It's a graphical flaw. It happens. So before we go to all those exclamation marks, will you get yourself out the way?
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
You are too. So M&A needs a new hiring policy, do they? Our specialists all have their plates full, so I believe this falls to me. I should do some research on the topic first. With the economy booming over these last 2 years, M&A has revamped their management strategy. Consultants react to changes in the market, and in turn, they influence the market themselves. They play off each other like that.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Whoa! I haven't been here, lady! Aside from wanting to get your number, what do you sell here? Welcome to Erland! We have outfits for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our clothes suit any age and gender, handcrafted with our philosophy in mind. My sir, what is your name? It's Fang Satonaka. Well, Mr. Fang Satonaka, we got just a nice tuxedo that we can wear for your next wedding. What do you mean my next wedding? Here at Erland, we always strive to make our customers happy, and we work to draw out your true inner beauty to help you be who you really are. Mr. Fang, we hope that you can help you show your true colors of yourself. Well, I appreciate you're just so nice, aren't you?
We have full confidence in our products.
I know you do got full confidence. You know, well, you're kind of sorry right now. Please take my money. Let's see. We got a makeup bag, probably for Fairy. She's right next to me anyway. We'll look at this shit later. So give me like 3. So I'm probably looking at this right now. So we can actually upgrade our stuff. And new accessories. Oh, we got red hair. We got Honest with dark hair. We can make Fairy blonde.
We await your next visit.
Thank you, Erland. I appreciate the beauty cosmetics. All right, so to change their stuff, we need to go to the status, I think, and change. Nope. Maybe it's a quit. I said a quit. Come on now. There we go. Costume. All right, so we can give Vannon his hair. Ugh. Fuck no. No. Remove the equipment. Disgusting. All right, who's next? All right, Farida, probably not gonna make her blonde. I can tell you right now, I'm not. She actually does look kind of cool as a blonde. No, yeah. It's just nailed though. But no, it does look good on you though, Fairy, but maybe another time. All right, who's next? Go down and looks very different. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to use it, but no. Okay, next. And then Aaron with blue is what makes sense. Come on now. Fun controls. I don't see it. Just want to see what it looks like, but I appreciate the, maybe we'll look at that stuff next time though. Nice to meet you though, Mara. I would definitely be back. Welcome. You're that Spriggan I hear about. Oh, you live in that share house place in Old Town, right? Hey, yup. I'm the clerk here at Erlen. Let me just thank you for browsing our products today. If you need help picking out a look, we can curate a selection just for you. We're here to help you find that perfect look. If you have any questions, you need only ask. Sure, why not? I'll take a look around. We're ready to take a look around. Hey, yo, Fairy. I did get something for you, by the way.
Planner launch.
Shut up, Maury. All right, a small bag with coloring that evokes heat and flames. There you go, Fairy.
I'll take good care of it.
I know you will. Figure you appreciate that. Apollo! I was just taking a walk around the urban part of town for a change of pace. Kind of surprised to find a basketball court here. How about it, Apollo? Wanna play ball? Damn, the music! Sup? Haven't seen you guys around here, Playboy.
For the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. The elusive Grimcat did as they announced and struck the Oracion Trust Bank's Edith branch last night. Authorities have yet to release any details, but as with previous incidents, the Phantom Thief claims to have acted to expose corruption.
Pause. Hey, no, keep going. I don't know what the fucking dialogue, so let's keep on going. Okay. Are y'all done? Y'all gonna play music, but don't talk over me. Alright, so they said that Grimcat Judith is heading up a bank again, so she's on the case again. We got pictures of that Judith. She's been playing here. Alright, sup? Haven't seen you guys around here before, Playboy. You don't look like tryouts. I'm running this street basketball team, see? Got some, I'm talking over NPC guys. Got some of the downtown guys here. We kind of sold out lately, so there haven't been as many guys coming to try out. Oh yeah? I heard a thing or two about that. Some teams from the streets making noise around town. We blew up, didn't it? This streetball thing you started? Oh yeah, it's a real big business now. It's better as an outlet than what we used to do. Now we can leave it all out on the court. You got some rough dudes, yeah, but they're pretty chill here. Okay, maybe rough is undersold it a bit, but why don't you take a look and see for yourself? Yo, really gonna talk over this loud ass radio? Damn. Can't read the dialogue here, man. Well, whatever. 2-on-1 is fine by me. These guys can't beat me 1-on-1. This little prick's really pissing me off. You watch your mouth, punk. Don't you try him. He's not all talk. I heard they're gonna start giving him minutes on the team. What? With his height? Shh. You wanna say that again? I'll duck on your ass, buddy. I didn't say nothing. This is a little girl. Hey, knock it off. You're better than that. What? He started it. Don't listen to him, Fraulein. He's just tilted because he can't beat me fair and square. You keep arguing and you're on your own for dinner tonight. Maybe forever. Hey, keep the dinner out of this. Yeah, we're still friends. You don't have to do that. Wow, she looks younger than the boys, but they all respect her. She's really cool. Guess she's a team manager. Interesting bunch of misfits they got here. And then it's like the radio plays and I'm right over here. Why does the radio play by these NPCs over here in this corner? And then walk away. So weird. Man, my fucking dialogue got fucked up there, guys. Don't leave that shit in, though.
What have we got?
We got a 4SPG, Fairy. Hello, I'm currently developing a full-body experience mystery game, and I would love for you and yours to participate as testers. If you solve all the puzzles and you review the experience, I'll be happy to compensate you for your time. The set's still not gone. I'll check the next board. Oh, this job looks interesting. They want us to test some kind of mystery-solving game. Man, can I get a normal request for once? And why the hell do they need a Spriggan for it? It sounds kind of fun though. Oh, but what do they mean by full body? I mean, fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Let's see here. Princess in peril. Save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? The kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for its fair princess has been kidnapped. Edith calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from those villains. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Huh? Well, it's got an interesting setup. So we're supposed to be citizens of the kingdom for this? Sounds harmless enough. Oh, I think this card here is our first clue. The first key lies hidden within the Satan district. Seek the mistress tailor of the cutting edge of fashion. Well, that's a pretty specific. Helps us narrow it down though. Guess if we ain't got anything better to do, we can go give this a look.
Commencing mission.
I literally just came from the clothing shop, so. Okay, we pretty much talked to all the NPCs here anyway. Hey, Brad! Yo! Is that Takoyaki? Hey there, been a while, huh? Feel like you're in the middle of something now. Yeah, long time no see. This cart looks really neat. Do you come here a lot, then? Every now and then, yeah. The soba and the skewers are really good. I'm happy as long as I have mouths to feed. Come on by again sometime, will ya? I'll throw in some tasty sides with your meal.
Hey, welcome.
Let me get some of that soba. And chilled yam soba.
Thanks, pal.
No, thank you. All right, so before we go look at all this this hotel, let's go for this side quest. We gotta look at it's the clothing shop we just came by.
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Hey, I'm back. How's it going, Mara? Oh yeah, we got that mystery solving thingy. Mistress tailor on the cutting edge of fashion, hon. The manager here fits the bill. Do you have a minute? We're doing this mystery solving game thing. Said to look for a mistress tailor. That you by chance? My. I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I am unmasked. Sure thing, you're way more into this than I was expecting. Oh wow, she's really in character. So that's what they meant by full body. Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play alone. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's a certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck! Then retrieve the first key. So this here is the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key. Riverside. Where a metal box ferries passengers underground. Ooh. The man watching over it holds the key. A metal box near the river. I think I know where that is. Yes, Furry, we all know where that is. I'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Whew. Right, how did I do? Pretty good. So the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well too. damn it, now I'm invested. Feel like I gotta see the game to the end now. Well, thank you, sweetheart. This has been a fun change of pace for me. Okay, let's go look for the next key. You did good there, Mara. You did pretty good. Alright, before we go to Riverside, let's go look at all these important little dots here. After we talk to the baby girl over here. Oh, I talked to her already, okay. So we gotta go to this hotel. Oh, whoa, Fairy, slow down. She's on my ass. Oh, watch the guy on the right. Alright, here's the Maserati. So 20 years ago, Bruno stole a locket from somebody here, right? Let's try and find someone who was around back then. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding an employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Welcome to Maserati Hotel. Rest assured, you're in capable hands with our experienced security detail. We serve a veritable who's who of celebrities and government officials here, so our security is top shelf to match. You've nothing to fear as long as I'm on the job. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your stay. Appreciate it. Cremona. Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft? Let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. Really? Huh. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think it's what you're referring to. Oh? What happened? Ahem. Well, I prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation, 20 years ago, the hotel was attacked by terrorists. What? A terrorist attack right in the middle of town? Yes, it claimed the life of Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that? Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information under wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there were any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polinsky may know more about the incident. He and the Taylors were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks. I chat him up. Bruno said he stole somebody's locket. Maybe that has something to do with the terrorist attack too? Yeah, it's got me suspicious too, but let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions, Fairy. Alright, so we got a new topic. Oh, that's the guy right there. So, on the topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party regains the majority? That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Not to mention there would be years of Patriot policy to potentially undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine, or something else? You don't mean all those laws that rescinded themselves with a handover, do you? Easy, easy. I know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance, but legislation is not too easily rushed. We will need time both to plan our strategy for retaking the majority and to actually do it. Politics are all about the long term. The big picture, our decisions always take them into the account.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I got something for you, Brad. Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're digging around for some info on the incident that happened here 20 years ago. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. An incident, you say? What might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor, that incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy on the photo here is Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Does that mean what I think it means? Bruno wasn't a thief, he was a terrorist. You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I could tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Wow, so he was really big. Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. They came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. I heard his son miraculously survived, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. That's just horrible. I remember hearing about requests like that. Why would anyone do such a thing? Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck. If memory serves, he may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. Wait, is that who Yep, our favorite old bathhouse Lek, if I had to bet. 50 Mirror says it's at the Lawley right now. Ah, you're acquainted. Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Keller's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. Alright guys, so we did everything here. So let's go to the Riverside for this mystery thing first, then we'll go to the
Taking off now.
So I don't want to forget that shit. Okay, down by the Riverside. Why is there an exclamation mark right here? Why is it red? Okay, so here we are, right at the entrance to the Riverside subway. It said, look to the river and where a metal box ferries passengers underground. That's gotta mean here. Let's go underground then. The next key is with the man that watches over the metal boxes. Yep. Head underground. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now? I'll take it you're the one watching over the second key. Heh, very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine, with the subterranean tunnels known only to me. Whisking away the princess with child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So, you're the one who kidnapped her then? In one sense, yes. I did a little more than carry her off to her prison, however. It was someone else who hatched a plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you're getting nothing from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key, as a reward for your cunning. Then receive the second key. Jumping straight to the next one, hon. Let's see. The final key is in the Tyrell district. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater has it on their person. So this one's in Tyrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater. I think I kind of get it, maybe. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Alright guys, we will do that last because we have not looked around Tyrell yet. And we still need to go to Station Street too. Alright, we're going to the bathhouse. What? What's the little dot right here, guys? Oh, upstairs. I'm tripping. Oh, this asshole. Jeez, why do these practice tests feel so much harder than the other ones? But well, I guess I should have expected that from RMS. I can't let it get to me. The test results should be posted soon, and then I can use that to fine-tune my strap for the real exam. Good luck with that, asshole. Barry, don't talk to him. Leave him alone. It's that rich people's house. Now I thought about rich people. Are they here for the water or that gray cat maybe? He seems really popular. Yeah, that's that cat. They got their own little system. You just leave them be, okay? We got a lot of stray cats here in No Town, but they all seem to fall in line around that gray one. Must be the boss. Oh, welcome. Anna's at Sunday school today. She's run the front desk so smoothly. It's been a while since I manned it myself. Goodness, I hope I'm not rusty.
Heading in?
Yes, it's always good to see you, Van, baby. One bath. One bath would be 200 mira, please.
This
Good,
is
man.
perfect.
I'm really working up a sweat.
Gotta take a break every now and again. Don't suck in there too long.
On top of the world!
Alright, everything's restored and my SP gauge is increased by 3 points.
You look nice and refreshed.
Nice. Hey, Huck! Let me talk to you for a second.
Can we talk?
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see. Now I understand. You left no stone unturned, huh? You've dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debated about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. Wow, that's pretty surprising. That's because Hutt manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. I just assumed you were some random sauna fan. That's amazing. Ha, that's okay. I'd rather it stay like that, honestly. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track though, this guy's son is still alive, yeah? You got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha, I was looking for someone who does then. Actually, one more question while I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were 2 of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggests that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, everybody's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. It's probably our client, guys. Well, at least he made it out alive, so that's good. If he did, then... Oh, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who have an idea about Roger's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Tyrell Times. She was all over that whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask at the very least. Good to know, old man, and hopefully we'll save us the trouble of sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Owe you one. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato would do just fine, I think, after a long soak. Sure thing, and I remember to hook you up with some later. Well, what are we waiting for, Van? Let's head to the Tyrell Times. Alright, so we got everything that needs to be done in Tyrell, basically, but we have not gone to Station Street.
Go, go, go!
Slow down, Barry. The boys going on break after this city. Alright, let's see what everybody's up to here. Today's been another day of door-to-door sales, but I can't stop thinking about that work trip to Lamport. It was so much fun. Traveling is so much fun, and I want to go on another trip now. Maybe I should start planning one soon. I guess I'm gonna need to take some of my paid vacations for it. Yeah, you're the bitch that was into that fucking theater shit.
See the movie. Fans are raving.
See the movie. So that is Judith, right? Talking? I swear that was Judith's voice just now. Come see the movie. Hey, what do you think you're doing over here? Hey, buddy, you got a permit for that? No advertising allowed here without one. I advise you to start right this instant. As citizens of the Cowboy Republic, it is our job to drive out immigrants. Are you even listening? I'm gonna drive you to the police station myself if you don't stop. If he's talking about what I think he is, then I understand why everyone looks so upset. He's one of those anti-immigration protesters. I've seen a few of them here and there. Well, ain't none of my business. You're not about to get involved in that shit. Oh, it's the rude-ass fucking daughter. Those kinds of people are a little scary. I don't like thinking about my daughter growing up with terrorists and anti-immigration extremists around.
Show her what I can do.
Right, Mommy? Mommy, did you hear me? Forget it. I don't need a mommy anyway. This is one of the most rudest kids I've ever fucking met.
Sober, curious.
Yeah.
Relief.
Yeah, rude as fuck. That's what happens when you don't have a dad in your life. Now y'all see why I avoid people with fucking daddy issues, man? Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up. He's here again? Oh, don't mind me. We just have somewhat of an unusual customer up on the second floor. Is he trying to spy on us? I wonder what Irian would do about it.
Need help with something?
Yeah, you ain't got nothing new, bruh.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Thank you. Why are you talking so fast? Damn. You can't deny just how good Irian's coffee is, and here I was thinking that doubling as both the owner and the barista in his own establishment would be hard on him. But it's like Irian was born to make coffee. He always looks so happy behind the counter. I'm real glad I got this job. This is the most interesting workplace yet.
What'll you have today?
Nothing.
Thanks for coming.
I didn't buy anything.
That's great.
Do you have any preferences?
Nope.
Thanks for coming in.
Why are you talking so fast too? This old dude from Arya kept looking at me weird. I'm kind of suspicious of him. He kept scrutinizing basically everything in the cafe. Maybe this means that he's a big fan of Lada. I sure hope that's the case. Why are you talking fast, bro? I heard a lot about this Orber Cafe, but this is my first time here. Actually, it's a lot more innovative than I pictured it. It's modern but not sterile. It's actually quite homey, and the staffs really showed what they cared. What a nice spot. Look at you, man. You feel like you're straight out of a magazine cover. All looks and nothing up in your head. You still got a long way to come, Julian. I can't believe you haven't noticed what the real charm of this place is. The real charm? Yeah, man. All the girls. Treating places like these are just chick magnets. I didn't bring you here to gape at. I didn't hear you gape at the place. We're here to woo some babes. You're nothing if not determined. And I have my ace in the hole. No way we're not squaring with you in tow. I've been trying to conduct some investigation into the capital's underground infrastructure on the side. Utilizing underground space in the form of a subway really is a revolutionary idea, isn't it? It kinda is, Kai, I follow. But there are plenty of spaces that were abandoned during the development's process that still have untapped potential. A whole district could be created out of all that unused underground space, so it'd be a shame for it to go to waste. Good luck with that, Kai. Mistress Olivia has taken quite a shine towards this establishment, but I do wonder if her attachment has started to border on the excessive. Then again, I wouldn't quite say it's a bad thing either. These places are all so fascinating. I just had to recommend them to the ladies back in Orchard. They sadly didn't seem interested. Everyone there is so old-fashioned. Cutting-edge technology doesn't catch their eye. I suppose that's Orchard for you, but it's a shame regardless, and I say that as someone from there.
I see.
Okay. Do I really want to go inside the guild? I guess we are.
I'm begging you.
Oh, hey, here to take some work off our hands? Nope, I just happened to stop by looking into something else right now that's kind of related. Sorry to break it to you, lover boy, but Elaine's not around right now. That's not why I'm here either. Man, I wouldn't want to deal with you guys on the daily. What were you talking about? I just got the final report on the Lamport incident. Oh, what's in it? There were over 20 casualties. Lamport's trying to quiet down, but the whole thing ain't over. The guild still needs to keep a close eye on the situation. Yes, but we need to be careful on our end too. What are you getting at? I wish I was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Armada. I suspect Hayway and the CID and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Armada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. There were bracers among the victims as well, right? You probably heard it from Elena already, but that's why we're so short on the staff. Don't want to put any undue pressure on you lot, but cooperate wouldn't be a half bad idea right now if we had the chance. Just like Lamport, yeah, I might be down. That's good enough for me. I appreciate it. I can't believe it. E1's getting promoted to B rank before me? Damn it, losing to your rival blows. No, I need to turn this around. It's my time to catch up. No, I'll surpass him. Come on, Alvis, calm down. Promotion isn't a race. The Orchestron branch has been dealing with a lot lately. His promotion is probably because of all the work he did there. Yeah, I know, still. Renton's pretty much the only one I got left on par with me, but he's been making good progress too. There's also the new recruit too. She might be younger than me, but she's already at B rank. I can learn a lot from her. Yeah, I need to step up my game too. Need to train harder. So they're also talking about Fee. So Fee is just one rank away from making B rank. Or A rank. Sorry. Fucking got tongue-tied there. Greta, I'm so bored! Nothing like even interests me anymore, you know? Again? You get bored so easily, sister? Should I get the hottie collection out? Nah, not the whole thing, just top rank. Who was it again? First there's Prince Albert, of course, and we got LaParle and Prince Charade. Oh, and I've been thinking of that reporter dude I saw a bit ago. I swear there wasn't this many last time. So all they do is talk about fucking boys all day. Like, what the fuck? I'll be graduating school soon, and so the job hunt begins. I just don't really know what I want to do, you know? I've never been good at anything. Man, this isn't good. I'm gonna miss my bus. Do you remember that Lamport case from a while ago? Just as I was chasing a scoop about that ghost ship, Hayway and the Bracers started making some noise. Before I knew it, the case had already been solved. Bet that must have sucked. That's like we didn't have anything to do with it. It did, but I wasn't gonna give up there, so I spent some time afterwards digging for more info on Lamport. It was a waste of time though. I didn't find anything. What's worse, Harry won't take their eyes off me the whole time. It was terrible. Sorry to hear that. Guess we just have to give up on that case and find something else. Yeah, that's what Dingo said, and I was so close too.
The next appointment.
Damn, Marielle.
This place never changes.
It never changes.
I don't know.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
My hubby won't be coming home quite yet. It's been boring not having him to talk to. Oh dear, listen to me. I know some wives like indulging themselves in secret while their husbands are away, but I just don't know. Should I? I don't see a reason why I have to hide from him. He's always been so generous with me after all, and it's like I'm doing anything wrong. Though he's so sweet and kind, I can imagine some sly woman trying to take advantage of him while he's away. Margaret, what are you talking about? Cheat on your husband. Some new imports from the Central East came in today, so be sure to take a look. When people think Central East, they picture barren desserts, but they have some wonderful local specialties, spices, and fruits to name a few. Islam's coca and coffee are really popular and widely renowned for their quality. People are slowly growing more familiar with Central Eastern spices as of late, and it's been great for implementing some variety in our cuisine.
I'm proud of all my wares.
I know you are. Give that tomato cookie.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. So polite. What's up, bruh? Heard the capital is now home to Lamport's prodigy. Also heard he's got his new job at Arkwright Solutions, too. So, Van, how's Aaron doing? You caught on to that pretty quick. Wonder where you get your info from. How I know we're special. My sister got in touch with me for the first time in a while. She told me about what happened over Wait a minute! Is Ashen your sister? Y'all kind of look alike. A real tragedy. I'm just happy that Erin's doing fine. So yeah, it's Ashen.
Does anything catch your eye?
So Ashen is his sister.
I hope I see you again.
Well.
Hey, you're the one that likes that materialistic bullshit. Now that I think about it, I heard that old lady I see here all the time has a really loaded husband. I told y'all in episode 1 that this fucking chick is she's one of those girls that's looking for a fucking husband to have her bills paid, a boyfriend to have on the side, and another one to have a good time with. I told y'all, she's a freaking person. Maybe she's willing to share her knowledge with me. Oh, so you trying to save it? Okay. So she's trying to save it by saying, oh, maybe she can share her knowledge about how she landed one. That way I can also get married to a rich man. Damn. Why is it always the hot ones too? Damn. Why are you looking at me? I see you looking at me too. We don't want you. I don't want you. I'm not ready. Yeah, look away. Slowly.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Bruh, I kind of already. Ooh, you got a force seal on them. Appreciate you.
We await your next visit.
Hey, what's going on, Sylvie? How you doing? Arms manufacturers have been popping up pretty much out of nowhere the past few years. That includes Marduk and Zet Dorms. With the Army upgrading all the weaponry over the course of the past 2 years, it's a pretty exciting time to be in the arms industry. Rumor has it that Bernie's subsidiaries are working on developing weapons that take advantage of Zephyr technology too. I'm just following in my granddad's footsteps, but even my interest is peaked with that.
You got a permit, yeah?
Yeah. Damn, all this shit is new. Like I said, guys, I will equip this shit later.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Okay, give me like a few of these. It might be better than what I got.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
So I gotta see if the extra stats are worth it or not. Okay, so I got 75 new materials, so we're good. Wait a minute, I already got this one. Okay, so I guess I don't. Silver Blaze to be a upgrade though.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety.
You better take good care of it.
I will.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Alright, so before we go to the Tyrell Street, let's go ahead and get one of these free time events off the way. Let's talk to... You know what, let's talk to Dingo right now. Come on with the loading screen, man. Van's group decides to take a short break. Everyone split up so they can spend their free time as they pleased. Yep, that's Luxury Access Express all the way. I don't think I can handle her though. No, resist the temptation, Van. Only got eyes for Ingrid. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Aren't you? Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Landport too, didn't we? We have a knack for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa, okay, slow down. What are we talking about here? You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us, so I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We've also heard that you traveled to Krill Village shortly before that attack there too. There's something about you, something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, we weren't even there. Man, she's nosy. How the hell does she know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, really? Hey, you're not getting me with that again, and you're trying to throw me off the scent, just like with that Maxim scoop. No, seriously, I swear that's him, and who's that lady hugging his arm? Are you actually serious? Oh, bro! There he is! But wait! Oh, sly dog, didn't think he had it in him. And that's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Let's go check it out. Just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking in, Dingo? I know. I need your help with him. You specialize in investigations, right? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff? Well, no, I ain't a detective. Why would I just tell a guy like that? Fine, I can stalk him. What are they saying? And I can barely hear them. Hence why I said we should get a bit closer. Well then, he spotted us for sure. From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no, I think we'd be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Oh, not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk like this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh? So what the heck are they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. What? How long have you two been there? The Dingo! Well, told ya he knew from the start. Dingo! Who was that woman just now? Is she your, you know? No, she's a colleague, Marielle. She's on this selection committee for an award body. Award body? Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself, Pulitzer? How you say that word, guys? Pulitzer? Well, not quite, but yes, they've been bugging me about it for a while. Wait, I don't want to say the word again, guys! The Pulitzer? You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land, and you didn't tell anybody? What for? Why are you being so secretive about? Yeah, my stupid phone. Who could be the editor-in-chief now? Hello? Okay, yes, right, I get that. What, sir, please, okay, all right, I'll be there in a bit. Ouch, they tell you to stop running around and start doing your job? Of all the stinking times, I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time. Looks like you got your hands full these days. She's eccentric, I'll leave it at that. But damn, nice job on the Pulitzer nod. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. Though now that I think about it, I guess you were kinda shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yep, I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still looked us a hand from time to time. I had cons with all of Calvary's media outlets at the time. The Royal Guardian, the Tyrell Times, you name it. I even branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all. Everything else be damned. I put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. Heard you were up the front lines when fighting broke out too, snapping photos of the battle. The reality of war, those outlets called it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it wasn't just me. I can't accept that award in good faith if it means putting down everyone else. I hope they'd just leave me be if I kept running long enough, but nope, here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Somebody's gotta be recognized for that, and it might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award and it gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your article starts selling like hotcakes. Nah, still doesn't feel right. I don't think I'd be that big. No, old Dingo Brad is still a 2-bit gossip rag reporter. That's all I'm ever gonna be, and all I ever wanna be. I mean, sure, I guess. It's real life and all. You let that whole now this is bit slip a bit when you went watch over the new girl, though. Just a heads up. That's rich coming from you. You rapped all tough, but then you ferry all your part-timers around like some kind of mother hen, big old softy. But, well, I guess you got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Don't need to give it a cool spin to justify it. Nothing wrong with doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the youngins. Bud, you're on the right side of 25. You are a youngin', but yeah, we just gotta keep moving forward, you know? Van bade Dingo farewell and returned to his work.
Always room for improvement for us role models.
Alright, so we got strength +5. Uh-oh, Van, we're almost there. 2 stars.
Nanner lunch.
Alright, I'm still on free time right now. Still on my free time. Let's talk to Agnes.
Place never
Make sure he's not slouching off at the office. Thank you again for agreeing to come out shopping with me, Van. I'm only going to buy some personal items, though. You really didn't have to accompany me. You got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you need some help carrying it all. Something about a bunch of art class supplies, yeah? That's right, we're about to start lessons on oil painting soon. And I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials, too. Being a student is really rough on the wallet, huh? Well, see what we can find. Thank you. It's surprising just how much of a difference in price there can be between paints that are basically the same color. And then I have to choose between a 12 color set and a 24 color set. There's an almost overwhelming amount of options. Agnes, why are you doing the thing that I like to do? Because this is my thing. You copying me now? That's what we do now? For sure, the pressier ones are supposed to have more vibrant colors than fade less and have better coverage. Not gonna tell you how to spend your money though, but do keep in mind that you're at RMS of all places. Trying to make do with stuff more suited to your stage of learning instead of just shooting for top range goods could be educational in itself. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should go for something more basic and affordable then. I'd also like to buy a wide variety of brushes. I have some already, but it's just a beginner set I brought when I enrolled. Maybe it'd be worth buying something expensive like this fan brush then. I know, I just said not to shoot for top range goods, but with brushes, a difference in materials really does open up a lot of options. You know a lot more about this than I expected. You do seem to have a lot of hobbies though. Is painting one of them? No, not really. Give it a shot, but I learned real quick it wasn't for me. You know what, Van? We on the same fucking page, because I can't do that shit either. How about this set? Looks like it'd be a perfect match for you. So, Fang, what'd you do when you was into art? I'm glad you guys asked. I was into ceramics back in the day. And yes, ceramics is clay. I was pretty damn good, but then my teacher told me to do some shit that I didn't want to do, and I was said, nope, we're out of there. Didn't want to do it. Thanks for asking, though. Oh, the luxury RMS, the artist model brush. Goodness gracious, this is expensive. That will be 2,000 mirror and that's chump change. I'll pay with this then. I'm quite happy with how that went. It fit perfectly within my budget too. Yeah, I figured you end up overspending, but with everything you get. 2,000 mirror ain't overspending. That's nothing. You're good at, for the record guys, 2,000 mirror might as well be like fucking like 20 bucks or something like that. It's nothing, it's cheap. You're good at keeping to a budget for a rich girl. I wouldn't quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me. I perform a lot on different jobs as part of the student council. Maybe I could use some of those skills back at the office. I wouldn't mind helping with all there is to do at the office. I didn't know she was on student council though. I can kind of see that. She looks like a student council like president or some shit. Having finished shopping with a little time to spare, I decided to stop by Riverside to test her new art supplies. You know why I'm even surprised an RMS student would knock it out of the park with art too? All I'm really doing is applying what we learned in class, but it's nice spending an occasional day off painting like this. The light reflected off the river surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear, though painting the cityscape feels a fair bit advanced. Really? I feel like I see painters doing it all the time. Yeah, we just talked to somebody in the other district that was doing it. Come to think of it, Hermes, the artist itself, drew a number of Edith cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted immigrants who'd been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Edith after the Calvardian Revolution. The biggest constant is he always paints people, not just landscapes. That's not a surprise coming from one of the main parties behind the revolution and your school's founder. Though I also heard he was a real weirdo though, as all artists tend to be. I don't think you're far off. I've heard of his eccentrics in some of my classes, but sitting here right now painting the city landscape just as he did helps me imagine what he might have thought of this if he did this too. I couldn't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect forever outside of it too. You might not be far off from there. Oh, no way, so you know. What, you're kidding? Oh, they're Aramis students? They're probably on their way back home after the club activities. Let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I kinda think you should have joined the club yourself. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy keeping busy after school and on the weekends with my part-time job. It's taught me a great deal, just working with you and everyone at the office, and needless to say, I enjoyed it a lot too. Of course, I do still make time to contribute to school activities when the time allows for it. Well, if you're enjoying your student life, then there's no reason for me to butt in. You're not the kind to neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job. I agree there. I've always liked studying, to be frank, so it hardly feels like a burden. I like organizing studying groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from others. You can never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding. Yeah, I trust ya. Just don't go missing out on quality time with your friends because you're busy with your job, okay? The friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you ever make, and this is basically your only chance to ever do that. Oh, I will keep that in mind. I thought she said she was working on a part-time job, but they just went shopping and now they're even painting? This is so suspicious. I need to look into this more. Van and Honest returned to their betrothed after she was done with her painting.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
Thank you, Agnes. Alright, so she, +5 on her combo skills. Nice. Alright, rank 2. Alright, defense +10. I'm already pretty tough though.
This place never changes.
Never changes.
Ladder launch.
Alright, we gotta go to Tyrell Towns now.
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 Fairy! Back to work. Free time over. What's going on, ladies? Macedon's police must be worried about potential terrorism if they decide to pull the plug on the film festival outright. It doesn't sound like Tharbad's force has it any easier either, trying to provide security for it on an unprecedented scale out there. And that's on top of the spike in incidents they're seeing from the greater influx of tourists. Those poor officers can't catch a break.
Well, all these shops are so nice.
Hey, guys!
Please, step on up.
I'm here. My customers lately can't seem to stop talking about the film festival. I haven't seen very many films, much to my embarrassment, so one of them ended up recommending a handful for me to view. I'm thinking of watching them soon. After all, it's important to be able to carry on a good conversation with whatever interests my customers.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I don't want anything.
We await your next visit.
I appreciate it, though. What's going on, kitty cat? Mom? Well, aren't you a talkative one? That is simply his disposition. I prefer to think of it as one of his unique charms. He's just like sitting there looking at me. Where's your son at? I'm concerned about my husband. He seems incredibly busy lately. Unlike me and our son, he doesn't really get any chances to relax. I have to wonder if he's really adjusted to the new environment at all. Thankfully, we're able to get back together on the weekends at least, but it'd be good if we were able to actually go out and do things together as a family. I wish my little brother would try having a part-time job at least once. I know his game's not so bad or anything, but I can also tell that he wants to make something of himself too. I just don't see the harm in getting a job and doing both anyway. I did something pretty similar too. But that's puberty for ya. It's hard to get kids to see eye to eye on these things, you see?
Good grief.
Hey, who said that?
Did you know?
Oh, I never been up here. When people talk about the Mafia in Calvert, they often used to mean the Dollar family. They've been infamous for ages. But lately, it seems another organization known as Armada have been extending its reach too. They were once mostly made up of white people. I hear they incite ethnic terrorism to antagonize Hayway since they're Eastern. It's honestly scary stuff. That sort of thing happens from time to time. Keep that stuff far away from me, thank you. Okay, I'll spot. Okay, where am I? Right here. My friends in the entertainment business sometimes suggest that I should tour some film festivals if I want to scout out new talent. The thing is, I strongly prefer models who have a natural charm and attractiveness that can be refined. I think they have more to offer overall. Not that their advice is bad. Some people can and absolutely do recruit models at film festivals. Different strokes for different folks. I just know from experience the real gems that shine the brightest are the ones out there walking the street, living normal lives like you and me. I like the director's cut of Golden Blood. Any festival produced by Salvatore Gatti got my attention. For someone who looks so nice and mellow on the outside, you sure enjoy some pretty messed up stuff. Not just movies too. I wonder how many guys out there you've completely fooled. I bet they look pretty hilarious if they ever realize what you're really like. Not that I think you're wrong. I like Golden Blood too. How could I not as a Judith Lancer fan?
Golden Blood.
You like Judith more than Nina, even though she isn't Eastern? I guess she was in the running for Best Lead Actress at the awards, but still. You know, Sam's allowed to have taste in people and things that aren't Eastern, right? She just said she preferred Judith over Nina. What's wrong with that? I didn't mean it like that, I swear, but yeah, that was pretty stupid of me, sorry. Anyway, on a different note, I heard through my dad that for the actors going to the festival, oh, San, are you up for some ice cream? I think they're supposed to have their seasonal flavors out now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and then after that, we should catch a movie. Hey, I'm still here, you know.
I see.
Hey there, we're doing a promotional tie-in with the movie theater right now. Seeing as everyone's talking about the film festival in Tharbad, we're highlighting all the books and magazines we have on film. It's a mutually beneficial situation. We sell what customers want to read, and the movie theater gets more viewers. Everybody wins. This is the best kind of ad campaign if you ask me.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I hope to see you again.
I love your voice actor, by the way. Welcome. So they're promoting the film festival here, huh? The store has always got something interesting going on. I was supposed to be researching material for today's investment briefing at the Burning Company, but I can't afford to take a quick breather. No harm in taking in a little of the festival vibe with some light reading since I can't enjoy it in person.
This feels great.
I heard something interesting while I was biking past the Elzama Embassy in Arbor earlier. They say Crown Prince Sherrod likes to go out and talk with the general public. That's pretty unusual for someone of his upbringing. Doubt he hangs out much with ordinary people like you or me, of course. I guess he's more interested in people rolling in murder like him. Huh? What's the matter, Sloth? You look bored. I thought you'd totally be interested to hear something like that. I mean, good for him. He's broadening his horizons. We're still talking about some schmuck. I'm only interested in rumors with some spice to them. Alright, fine. You want to discuss the woman they had at the film festival or something? Not that I've really heard all that much, actually. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not the only spots I like, you know. Sometimes I enjoy grittier material, too. Like this back alley business. I don't know the details, but if you leave me some sort of code on a bulletin board, it'll clean up your problems. So let's talk about you there, man.
Thanks for stopping by.
This tastes great.
I caught wind of what happened over in Lamport. It seems you all handled the situation quite well. At any rate, what happened in Lamport indicates we need to be on guard here in the capital too. If chaos can strike there, it can strike here. Although I do like being able to turn those situations to my advantage. Yeah, you're kind of out there, Mal. Welcome. I see you don't have your office latest hire with you. That's unfortunate. I managed to work out the Crimson Column's food preferences today on my normal duties. I function as our Elysian with Lamport. Damn, nothing gets past this guy, does it? I've got a feeling he's more than just a go-between guy with Haley's different branches. Hey there, what'll it be today? You know what's weird? Miss Mao and Kong like to go off and have some private chats sometimes. I don't know about you, but I'm dying to know what they're talking about. I wish they let me listen in, too. It's not fair.
What'll you have today?
Nothing.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate you being so kind about it. Amy? I have no way of knowing if our request will reach that Spriggan in time. Oh, we got a request. For now, all I can do is cross my fingers and hope. Hey, oh damn, yes, I know. Let's go to the board. Like, right now. Wait, no bullshit right now. Where's the board at?
There's a new movie.
Let's go over what she got going on. Alright, my boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Could you help me look for him? I'll be waiting. Yes, I know where you're at. I just talked to you. Okay, the scent's gone. It means all the boards have been checked. So we got 3 tasks to take care of today, huh? We've got to take care of at least 2 jobs today. Let's get them done. Well, Farrah, you do know we already started out the other 2, right? Let's go talk to Amy, though. She's literally like right here. Excuse me, are you Amy? We're from Arkwright Solutions. Did you need our help with something? Oh, yes, I do. Thank you guys for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? Not at all. Let's get down to it. You wrote that you want us to find your missing boyfriend, didn't you? Could you tell us about what happened leading up to his disappearance? Sure. So my boyfriend's name is Mark. We've been going on for 4 years now. Things have been great between us, except he's in a gang. They've had him do shady jobs and all kinds of bad things since he joined, from what I can tell. That's why when I knew he was missing, I couldn't turn it to the police. Oh, so that's why you contacted us. I get it now. Yes, exactly, but I should make something clear about Mark. He might be in a gang, but deep down, he's such a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Then a month ago, he told me that he was finally going to leave the gang for good. That's the last I ever heard from him, though. I haven't seen hide nor hair from him since. So he vanished right as he was about to pull out, huh? That's some timing. Any number of things could have happened, but it all definitely raises some eyebrows. You know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. He never went into any more detail beyond the name when we talked. Does that ring any bells, Van? Oh yeah, I've heard that name come up here and there recently. Can't say I know all that much about them myself though. If we decide to search for this guy, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. I tried as much as I could to look into it, but I couldn't figure out where Mark went. You guys are the only hope I have now. Please, is there any way you could possibly help? Yes. Sure, I don't see why not. Set the rest on board. Thank you, Van. You don't know how much that means to me. Don't go thanking us just yet, lady. We haven't even gotten started. Let's review what we know and then figure out our plan of attack. Basically, your man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so he could live clean. But after making that intention clear, he's been incognito for a month, which brings us to today. He could have gotten into some kind of trouble once he actually tried to leave. That's what I think. Maybe we should try searching for someone who knows about the gang and ask they know what happened to him. What do you think, Van? You read my mind. I think I know just the person we should hit up. If we're talking about a gangster here, the chances are good he's had his fair share of weapons business to take care of from time to time. You might want to stop by the gun shop in the department store over on Stetson Street and have a talk with the shopkeeper. Wow, you guys are already on top of things. I'm so glad I decided to reach out to you. Well, thanks for helping me find Mark. I'll leave it in your capable hands to figure out things now. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight.
Commencing mission.
Shino! Welcome to my humble little barn. What can I get you? Hey, Shino, working out here today, it looks like. That's right, I can always count on a variety of people stopping by in this district. Many of them like to tell me about their hobbies and interests, what movies and music they enjoy, for instance. I learn a lot from talking to my customers here. Getting in practical experience like that is everything to a bartender.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh, let me get a Shino red, and a Shino yellow, and a ginger ale.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Not today.
Hey there.
Not today. It's almost time for the film festival. I was really hoping to go down to Tharbad and sell some of my own popcorn there in person, but I guess I decided too late because all the inns that I could afford to stay are completely booked. What are the odds of that, right? Oh, I just wanted to at least take in the festivals with more lovers. I'm sure it's gonna be one to remember for the guys like me. What the fuck are you standing like that for? It's no use. I had my heart so set on going to Tharbad Film Festival after what happened with the one in Mesodom, but my mom and dad won't let me go to it. They say it's too far away. This sucks. I guess I have to rely on people posting their impersonations online about us getting anything fun out of it. Please, to any cowboy cinephiles going to the festival, I'm begging you, post about it on message bulletins so everyone can read what it's like. Damn. I heard the Tharbad Film Festival is being planned by Vegas Films. Nothing good will come of that, I'm sure. Most of those film festivals are the accumulation of business and cultural organizations coming together to make something great. Their focus isn't on making mirror, they want to promote the cultural value of films. But Vegas Films is a greedy company that makes its money off tacky thrills, with Gaudi overseeing the event. My expectations for it are rock bottom.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Hello.
If you have a ticket,
Welcome, can I get you a ticket for something? What's playing right now? Let's look at the Peony Blade. How many tickets did you wish to buy? 2. Alright then, who should I invite? Obviously Fairy. Don't invite anyone else.
Why not buy
Tickets for the Peony Blade, it'll be 400 mirror for 2. Van decides to let everyone loose so he can watch a movie during his work break. After inviting some company to tag along with them, they made their way to the theater. Make sure y'all be quiet. Voiceover. Z-San is a handsome young man whose talent in the sword arts is unrivaled. His unyielding sense of justice has driven him to conquer many an evil foe. Thanks to his skill with the sword and his elegant charms, he earned the title of the Peony Blade. As time passes, fate begins to weave its tangled web. Z-San crosses blades with Tengai, a leader of a gang of bandits, a scoundrel who inflicts unspeakable cruelty of innocent villagers, and a murderer who kills Z-San's father.
Not half bad, kid. You're the spitting image of your old man. You've even got those same fearless eyes. I remember them glaring up at me before I closed them for good.
That's enough! I'm going to end this battle in one stroke. With this!
Your pops used that move against me, and it didn't leave its mark. History's just gonna repeat itself.
That's where you're wrong. I've refined my father's ultimate technique and taken it to heights he could have only dreamed of. Taste our might. The might of 2 generations of masters. Fine Dragon Helix!
Ooh. Kyoka! My heart feels kinda twisty now after seeing that. I'm glad the bad guy lost in the end, but that doesn't mean everything he did should be forgiven in my opinion. Does that make sense, man? You know, Fairy, I agree. We have the law to try and define what's good or bad, but when you get down to it, the only truth about it is the one you feel in your heart. Always listen to what your heart tells you. You don't have to change how you feel just to make other people happy. Does that help at all? Yeah, I guess a little. Fair enough. Wish I had more to offer in this situation. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for the movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Obtain brochure for the Peony Blade. Having finished their break, Van and his crew resume their work. Got it.
Showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
I think a fairy would appreciate that one.
If you have a
The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talk about this guy who works at E-Spirit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You the ever-resourceful guide of the theater that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable! To think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. That's not what your pal said, and you're different from them somehow. That I am! As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lacked the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I could entrust my key, and at last they have arrived. Holy cow, there's a spy involved too? That's awesome! And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Obtain the last key. Thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all this. Care to fill us in? Certainly, the man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iada. He is a vile man who oppressed the people of this dominion. Thus, the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha, I guess that'll do it. But fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilyan, is on the same mind as myself. Give it to him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck. The fate of Her Royal Highness now rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down. Leave it to us. We'll get the keys to that butler if it's the last thing we do. Huh? Someone's getting pretty into this. Having fun, kiddo? Yeah, I guess I got a little caught up in what was happening. Anyway, it looks like our next stop is this Count Iada's manor, wherever that might be. Iada and Ilyan. I've heard those names somewhere before. There might not be a riddle this time, but it looks like we've got one more place to find. I feel like I've seen the name Iada on a building in town before. I'm sure I'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll, Fairy. Alright guys, those 2 names, that's that fucking store with that sells the coffee on the top floor. I can't remember if that was like Station Street or something. I can't remember.
Sale at the shop.
I know that department store though. Okay, we talked to Shino.
How about some nice cold ice cream?
I hear Lamport's home to some brewing unusual sweets that originate from the East. I would love to see them sometime, and not just because I'm Eastern myself. I generally want to go over there and research them. They say Tharbad and Long Life sweets are super unique and exotic too. Really? I just want to travel and go on one sweet journey, literally. She talk like
Hello.
that. Give me that milk ice cream. And a gelato. Thank you.
Thanks for shopping.
You're welcome. Okay, I know that wasn't it.
Good grief.
Shut up!
Well, I heard.
Great, I get to write a column for the business pages. Yay! I guess it's falling on me to do some interview piece on a celebrity. The editor figured it'd be a cinch for someone from the literary section, but honestly, I'm sick of these kinds of things. Mostly wish I was more like Marielle. She could just dive headfirst into anything like it's no big deal. Marielle took off earlier today. She was positively brimming with energy. It's great that she's so passionate about her job, but I'm worried she's pushing herself too hard. When she got attacked by that monster, for instance, she came back to fetch a change of clothes and got right back into the field. And then she extended her stay in Lamport last month without getting permission. She may have some trouble in her future. No kidding. When it comes to the presidential office's activities, I'll leave the negotiations with the Patriot League senators to you. I don't like going this route, but your connections to the administration and the Press Corps Information Network are too valuable in this instance. Yes, I understand. I'll be happy to look into it for you. I'll start by reaching out to members that I'm on good terms with and proceed from there. That said, perhaps you should consider making use of the Press Corps' benefits more often. The Tharbad Times only has so much to reach on its own. No, I don't think it's important we maintain this balance. In this day and age, there are a lot of questions about what our job is as journalists and how we should go about it. It's important that this organization maintains and upholds its ideals. The last thing I want to do is disrespect the legacy of my grandfather. Very well, we'll consider this a special case so that you and your organization can hold to your pride. I won't deny that his methods get results, but in this day and age, there are a lot of questions about what our job is as journalists and how we should go about it. It's why I'm happy to have principled up-and-comers like Marielle on staff. That said, her zealous energy is a bit concerning, admittedly. Let's talk for a minute.
Can we talk?
Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now I was hoping we could talk to you about if you got a minute. Van and Arkrod, we meet again. You know any good reporter doesn't give up on her scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you'll be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with the terrorism case from a couple of decades ago I told you know about, you see. I see, someone did their homework. Definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over. Deal? Why, thinking of turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has the makings for a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating that case even if it's never been made public. Partially it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roger's up to these days. You are? What is he doing? Once he grew up, Roger became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith at his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of that case, but also to discuss his business ventures as well. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I could try to call him on his mobile terminal in the Red meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises though, but do you want me to try? Sure, I appreciate it. Hi, Roderick. How are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from the Tharbad Times. I wanted to ask. You're all set. Luckily for you, he just so happens to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Awesome, that worked out perfect then. There's more. There's something else he was hoping you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. I guess I can see why he wanted to meet him, but I don't know if Bruno would be willing to do that. Well, we won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me once everything is over. Yeah, I will. A deal's a deal. Alright, let's ring the guy up and get this show on the road. Hey, this is Ben Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. How did it go? Didn't say much. For now, we're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go. Alright, so we got two things in Station Street it looks like, so let's save that for last.
Go, go, go!
I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan, but I figured it wouldn't be until you return the locket. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright then, let's hear it. Fucking terrorists. Van explained what they learned about the terrorist attack on the Maserati Hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they managed to get in contact with Senator Taylor's son, Roderick. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you robbed the hotel, but this photo is of 2 of the terrorist attack victims. Thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said, robbed the hotel. Just so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists, yeah? Those kind of coincidences only occur in stories, but that ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. We heard it right then. So then the someone that intervened to save Roger's life was... You make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't on all the dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one will miss a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? So people are dying around his ass, and he's like, well, you know what? Nobody's gonna care if I steal something too, right? People are dead anyway. Satonaka is one of those missing things. Even then, Roger still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we head over the locket, actually. That's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? But you're worried about him, right? That's why you hired us to return the locket to the boy from the back then? If you ask me, you should stop skulking about it and just talk to him. Damn it, it's not that easy. He just needs one more push. It'd be best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the locket. But if he doesn't wanna, then maybe he could get under the guise of being someone else. How should Bruno meet Roderick? So let me guess, law is gonna be to meet him as a thief, but if I want to go chaos, which is what I want, then pretend to be someone else. Don't think he'll bite, but he might be inclined if he's pretending to be someone else. Look, if you really don't want to, fine, I'm not gonna force you. You can just pretend to be someone else other than the thief that stole the locket. How do you figure? Whoever stole the locket that day, there's someone else. You just happened to buy this in a black market somewhere. You saw the photo inside and figured it was important. That's why you decided to return the locket. How about it? Might be easier to meet up with him that way. Okay, I'll go along with that. Sure. Could you guys be... We're from Mark Grass Solutions. You're a Roderick, I take it? That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I only was a kid at the time. Let me start by giving you this locket back then. Van handed the locket over to Roderick. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to treasure it. I'll take it you're the one that had it this whole time? Yeah, his name's Bruno. He brought it on the black market and has been trying to get it back to its rightful owner since. Don't go getting the wrong idea. He didn't actually steal it from you. I see. That's a shame. What do you mean? I've been wanting to meet the man who stole it from 20 years now so that I could thank him. Thank him? Why the hell would you want to thank the thief that took advantage of you in the middle of a terrorist attack? I'm not going to deny that that's what he did, but he also saved my life. He's a hero to me. Never heard someone call a thief their hero, but I guess there's a first time for everything. When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was 2 men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And that's when this old man showed up. A thief, really. As soon as our eyes met, he took my hand and led me out of the room, no hesitation. I'll admit that I noticed him pocketing Mom's locket as we ran. He was still a thief at the end of the day. But he still saved my life regardless of everything. He's my hero, and when he left, he asked me not to tell anyone about him. So that's why I never told the police or my relatives about him. He's been my secret this whole time. Gotta give it to you, man. You're loyal, even to the man who stole your things. To be fair to him, the locket's the only thing he took. Don't be an idiot. The only thing he took? He should have taken anything at all. A piece of shit like that has no business being anyone's hero. He probably just didn't think he was gonna chance of murdering... He probably just didn't think he was gonna chance on a murder scene and took you without thinking. You know, maybe you're right, but that doesn't change the fact that he's the only reason I'm still here today. I don't want to ask any more of you, but if you do ever find the man who stole it, could you give him a message for me? Tell him thank you so much. You're still my hero to this very day. Sure, if we just so happen to run into him. I appreciate it. Now, I think I should be going. Thank you again, sir. I've done nothing to deserve your thanks. You sure that was for the best? Yeah, I am. He grew up to be quite different from what I thought he'd be. But an upright and honest young man like that shouldn't be bowing his head to a criminal scum like me to begin with. If you say so. I'll be on my way then. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Thanks. I really owe you for what you did. Nice job there, Fairy. We did a good job. Talk about a difficult old man. But that wraps things up. After Bruno departed, Bag contacted editor-in-chief Sullivan to update her on what happened. She concluded that there was no reason to publish what they had learned, as there was no threats to their public. And so it was that. Unbeknown to the world, the story of the former thief and the locket he stole came to a happy end.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Chaos? Yes, sir. Rank 2, baby! Let's go! Alright, so yeah, this is Iata Cafe, so that means Ilion's up here.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's great! This place name is Iata. Ilion's the owner's name. We're in the end game now, literally. You must be Ilion, correct? Count Iata's butler? You know my name, and then you must have come to save the princess. Sure have, and we got all 3 keys too. Van handed the 3 keys they gathered to Ilion. You actually brought them? These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. She may finally walk free once more. Whew, that's mission accomplished then. But what's gonna happen to you? Will you get punished for betraying the Count? You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princesses free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Wonder who's playing the princess. I wonder if she'll be in a fancy dress. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princesses here with me. Nice, you finally get to... What? So you are the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. Oh, come on, at least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. The ending kinda ruined the whole thing for me. I'm sorry, we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out, Ilion. Don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. I'll be happy to help out again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. You clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. I really like seeing who you picked for each role. I wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this, but judging by your reactions, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, I could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. Don't gotta stick to the Kingdom and Princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Many feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible, but if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in, and they'll realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, confidence is soaring through the sky now with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Mira
Y'all
deposit
did good.
confirmed.
Compliments to all the actors. Oh, sounds like I've got mail. Who from? It's from the CID. They got another job for us. We recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Depths of Dirt Memorial Park, unidentified. Arclight Solutions handle this immediately. Typical monster extermination gig, looks like. We'll be heading to Dirt Memorial Park. Oh, I've never been to Memorial Park before. Me neither, Fairy. It's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive our ways to get there. Wish they picked someplace closer. Hold up. What's with all the extra line breaks? Wait.
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So whatever you gonna do? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. We're gonna need to take the car though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Alright, yeah, we still got one more side quest. Send that other store across the street. And this should give us one more free point so we can hang out with Kincaid.
This place never changes.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Hey, let me talk to you. Let me holler.
Can we talk?
Welcome. Oh, if it ain't Van, what can I do for you today, sweetheart? I'm here on the job. I want to ask you a question. You ever heard of a delinquent group going by the name Desire? Oh yeah, nasty bunch, a lot of them, and ain't got a lick of scruples. They'll even take jobs from A. Violence, blackmail, you name it. The leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. Got it. Sounds like a load of trouble to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago, brought 2 large caliber orbit guns and left. I'd rather not sell our goods to folks like those, but business is business. Did you say a month ago? Do you remember what the other guy with them was called? I think I do. Mark, if memory serves me well. Jackpot, we finally found him. Anything else you can recall, Sylvie? Remember I'm talking about Mark taking on this big Giles who could spit from the team? Guns they got were the real deal, heavy stuff. Bigger and meaner than anything a common gangster should be hauling around too. Mark was a ball of nerves when I handed him to him. So we're dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needs to bust out the big guns for it, all so he could leave them. I have a bad feeling about this, Van. That's all I remember. If you need any more info on Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from Desire directly. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Can you point me on someone in particular? Sure can. You know Eddie, the son of the Newberry General Store's owner? He's probably... That's why he looked like a gangster, guys, at the beginning of... Yep. I know where he is. Oh, right. Heard he was going through a bit of a rebellious phase lately. We just saw him arguing with his mom back at their shop. I never thought he'd end up in Desire, though. Weird. Hopefully he's still there. Let's go see. Let's get going to Old Town. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you, Van. Heard this story through the Orbinet recently. Took a while to reach my ears. Something about these Jaeger corps that got wiped out right in the outskirts of Baum. You hear about it? That's not a name you hear often. Baum's up in the northeast, right? First I've heard of it. How come you're telling us this? Rumor has it that those Jaeger corps were hired by someone outside the country. Most people speculate the carnage might have been an A's doing. It's got potential to mess with my weapon supply route, so I was hoping you heard something. Afraid not. Sorry, Sylvie, but I'll keep you in the know if I do hear anything. Might be something to keep in mind. Okay, guys, so I'm already sussing this shit. So before I miss out on some fucking SP, the fact that we just talked about this new Jaeger Corps, that means we're gonna have a question later. I need to make sure I take this bullshit into account. So I don't fuck up. Cause that's probably why I got an A++, or A+ or whatever it was in my last market chapter 2, because of that bullshit right there. So we gotta pay attention, guys. We gotta pay attention.
Heading to the objective.
Alright, so we're going straight to the general store. Right to the sun. Hopefully you're still here.
Oh.
Yo, he's still here. Talk to you, homeboy.
Can we talk?
Don't tell me to piss off either. Come on, it's just 5,000 mirror. You can lend me that much. Calling my way for helping around the store, Mom. Again with that nonsense? I wouldn't call doing something for a few minutes before faking to help out at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something, but do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry, Van. Didn't mean for you to see that. What can I do for you? Back off, asshole! Could you see me and the old lady are having an important conversation right now? Hey, that's no way to talk to a customer. And what are you gonna do about that? Just like that, they're back at it. Whoa, chill out, folks. We want to talk to Eddie, actually. Can you give us a sec? What, me? What do you want? If it's him you're after, take your conversation outside. He'll screw away business if he's inside much longer. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. We're investigating something for a client. What can you tell us about a guy named Mark? Will's in the same gang as you, right? Desire? That guy? Why should I tell you anything? I don't owe you people. We're asking around for Mark's girlfriend. She hasn't heard from him in a while and she's really worried about him. Could you please help? Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright. I can see why you want to put her mind at ease. It sucks if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. Well, I don't got much for you. Mark asked to be cut loose from the gang a while back. They let him go. Haven't heard much from him since. Been quiet. Then he's out of the gang already? That's right, and I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. They apparently been thinking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What's the condition? As I hear it, we just gotten a big job from Armada. They have some beef with this other group that's been hiring Jaegers or something. Oh, now we're getting the big picture, so now he might be in the Jaeger Corps now. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on him. Did they actually just send in a single scout on an infiltration and recon job? Yeah, I guess. Something along those lines. Not the kind of gig you expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But he's out now, so something must have gone right, yeah? That's what you heard? Something like that. It was like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy though. The Jaegers are in Bomb, and that's a long ways away. Bomb? I think I remember hearing that name back at the gun shop. This is getting really complicated. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. While you're here, can you think of anyone else that might know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talked about this childhood friend of his named Simon, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, he said Simon's the basketball team captain over at Satan. Must be nice having a cool friend like that. I'm gonna pull off something real badass one of these days, then all the senior members will finally want to hang out with me. Then our next stop is the Satan district. Thanks for that. I owe you one. Yeah, whatever. Don't go waste that info, okay? So we know exactly where to go. Let me guess.
Let's
that's
do
by
this.
the group of people by that fucking radio shit that was interrupting my fucking voiceover. I bet you it's the people on the fucking right. And judging by exclamation mark, it's the fucking top right.
Dead as they announced and struck the
I can build a voice after this shit, guys. Keep talking.
Can we talk?
Authorities have yet to release.
Oh, thank God it's quiet. Heard some b-ball team from Satan's been making waves lately. This guy looks like the team captain. Hey there, got time for a quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Arcfry Solutions, and we're working on an investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hangs around with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. You looking into him? Yeah, we got a request from Mark's girlfriend. She says she wanted us to find him since she hasn't heard from him in for over a month. What I understand, you've been buzzed him since you were kids. You got any idea what he's been up to lately? Huh? So she ain't heard from him either? I kinda been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Well, if Amy sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys know what's best for him, right? So a month ago, I got this letter from him, and it's real because he never does that, ever. Said they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside of Bomb City. Why? I don't know. He told me it was some kind of trial. They were gonna have him go up there by himself and scout the enemy or something. I was afraid that was it. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaking when you wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote about Amy too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him when he needed it most. Freaking. Sorry. Just, I need a set to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem, take your time. I think we got the gist of this now. We got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers to try and do something about you-know-who, and they responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up that same Jaeger squad for him. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. But then those Jaegers got raided and wiped out by A, right? It's like what Eddie said, maybe Mark is still alive then. He might have gotten out safely and just hasn't told anyone about it. Maybe. It's possible, yeah, we just don't have enough info to go on as of yet. We should try to find out that article Sylvie told us about. What does it say? I'll read it. Headline, Jaeger Corps slowly gunned down outside Bomb City. According to local reports, a Jaeger formation outside Bomb City slowly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterward, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. Forensic analysis indicated that the boy died 1 to 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far they've been unable to identify him. And that's it. They didn't figure out who it was, but it sounds like it was Mark. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for aiming, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. I guess that's it then. He's gone. Simon, so you heard just now? Yeah, just that bit at the end. I kinda already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy is the thing. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy. But this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth or do I honor Mark's last request? We'll think on that for you once we look back with her. We'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks, that'd be a weight off my shoulders. I gotta head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? I gotcha. So that wraps up our investigation, but now what do we tell Amy? Let me think on that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. We've got time to think while we head over to her at least. Yeah, guys, I ain't gonna cap. We're going all chaos. Chaos all the way. So we're gonna make up the lie, say that he found somebody else.
Off we go.
Alright, so we know she's at the terrace over here. So that
How about some
popcorn,
popcorn, huh? Hey, hey!
Hey! That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. And does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay if it's nothing big, and I'll take anything you have. I want to know. About that, I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. I can either respect Amy's wishes here and give her the cold hard truth, or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go on mourning him. Either way, she's not getting out of this conversation unscathed. It's up to me to choose how this case ends. I have to decide what's ultimately best and stick with it. What do I tell her? Man, I would love to tell her the truth, but I ain't gonna cap. Chaos. Keep letting her lie. Probably best to respect Mark's wishes and keep it all a secret. Here it goes. Well, we talked to an info broker we know and had them look into your boyfriend's case. Turns out that he's been seeing a foreign chick who's been traveling through the country this whole time on the down low. What? Is that true? There's more. The guy was biding his time until he could sneak off with his other lady in the night. Wanna guess when he finally did? A month ago. If you don't believe me, you can ask his friend Simon. He'll fill you in on what he knows. Simon. I've heard him mention that name before. So he was cheating on me. I always doubted it, but part of me had wondered deep down if that was the case. Having it confirmed like this is a lot. I'm sorry. I feel awful. I shouldn't be crying in front of you two. It's so tough to know what's the best thing to do for her in the situation. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. I know you're probably going to roll your eyes at what I'm about to say, but I still can't fully convince myself that Mark would go out and cheat on me. I can't stop thinking he must have had some sort of reason he had to disappear on me. It's the only thing that makes sense. I feel embarrassed even saying that out loud, and I must sound totally delusional right now, like I'm just trying to run away from the truth. Hey, nothing wrong with a little healthy skepticism. Can't exactly say our investigation is as complete as we like it without being able to reach him and get inside of the story either. I get it. You're sweet to say that. Thank you. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. Thanks again, both of you. Take care.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, but what are you just so excited? Hey, no. How was that law? How was that law? What the fuck? I lied.
What's next?
Damn. All right, let's talk to Kincaid. All right. Meeting up with Kincaid. So, what's the big deal, Renee? Why'd you drive me all the way out here on such short notice? You know I prefer if you didn't call me that. All these years later, and I still have to remind you first thing when we sit down and talk. You never change, do you, Van? It's Kincaid. I only call you that because it's still your name, pal. Change your name and I change what I call you. Simple as that. Take that back. You have changed. You're now sassier than before. Now then, I realize that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gotten together in private like this. So, since I had some time to relax on my work, I decided to call you over here, and now, here we are. So you don't have any real business with me today, is what you're saying. You're a real roundabout guy, you know that? Most guys that just want to shoot the shit together do it over a couple of pints at the local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. We'll have to make the time to do that sometime later. Unlike your free-willing self as a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. And I never said I didn't have business with you today, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something of an older brother to wonder how you're doing and want to check in on? Oh, so that's what all this is about, huh? Well, I'm just about the same as ever, barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help though, didn't you? I heard he's attached to Haley as well. So this is Kincaid's way of getting information on fucking Aaron. And I thought we was homeboys. With one glaring exception, I have to say you're building up quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there. Could you not dig these things up like you're a world-class shovel before I've seen a word about them? But just so we're clear, they forced themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had it my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fine to say you like them, Van. You're not a child anymore. No need to be bashful. Shut up. It's always the same with you. You and Elaine both. And you, I should say. If nothing else, I imagine new helpers will be good for you in the long run. My hope is they'll keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I would both appreciate that. Aren't you going to pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now, you're not in a rush, right? Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You can even order some dessert if you like. It'll be my treat. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me where... Keep talking like normal and don't look alarmed. This looks like a perfectly natural conversation. Yeah, he's talking to that guy we have in our data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right in thinking it was you he was watching and not me? Indeed, your intuition is on point. Correct. No problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Adios. This is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. I genuinely wanted to hear how you were doing too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relative recently hired of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. That's all? He sure looks an ass like someone who's a lot less fresh than that. What's a guy like him doing looking after one of the agency's own analysts? I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation itself. He used to work for the Imperial Army's intelligence division. I'm about to say, Hubert's name is familiar to me, guys. Was he on the fucking, was he on the Courageous too? Wait a minute, isn't Hubert one of Reed's classmates? Yeah, that's fucking Hubert, bro! I know him! He was a little bit different though. One of Erebonia's guys? Didn't their agency just get a big reshuffle a little while back? That's right, with the Iron Bloods out of the picture and the war over, he said he saw the Empire as a lost cause, so he came over to our side and was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Erebonia's new intelligence division. He still maintains his citizenship over there as well, a double-edged thing. He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's, yes, in all likelihood, he's a triple agent. He hasn't truly defected to our side yet. His real objective is to either obtain information on us or disrupt our operations. All under the orders of Lecter or Arundel of the new division. I've heard that name before. Has a reputation for being a real cunning bastard. You're telling me, even with the Iron Bloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all spies who sent us to Erebonia since the war have either been terminated or sweet-talked into joining him instead. We've had quite a lot of egg on our face in recent times because of him. Alright, so back up a sec. If you already know that much about him, then that means you must be doing something about it then, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to cause a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any luck, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit, whether he realizes it or not. Suffice it to say, it will be very interesting to see what Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double crossing crap you got going on is making my head spin. And hey, keep me out of your stupid intelligence warfare. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit whatsoever. Now, no need to get so worked up. I told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead, pick whatever you like, if it'll make you feel better. Don't you try to bribe me, you spectacle sadist! Van proceeded to order the most expensive desserts he could find out of spite. However, Kincaid wasn't even fazed, paying for it without a word of protest. As aspirated by his friend's eternal unflappable demeanor, Van returned to work with the sigh.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
Okay, so Kincaid has stats just now, guys, so that means he's gonna be playable later? Ooh.
Hey!
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Should we head over to the park now? We best take care of everything that needs doing here before we go. Van contacted the backup members and explained the situation. Before long, everyone was gathered in front of the garage and ready to go. So the Memorial Park is a place people from the capital go to relax. That's right, Hope families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples that are going on dates, since it's split into multiple areas with their own natural charms. That sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here never changes, does she? It's within walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people just head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. It's kind of a trek, but I guess we got no choice. Let's see what this pickup of yours is like to the ride. Oh, that's right, this will be your first time in Van's car. You better not get her dirty, punk ass. A little late for that. Poor thing probably stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today. You see... What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
I know that
Message
voice.
received. I'm on my way.
Beautiful voice, my girl.
Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then.
How are you friends with her, Agnes?
I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
All good. Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray critters.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Look. Huh? What was that all about? Alice doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Just let her do her thing. We'll get our job done and be back here by this evening. Looks like Fairy's got shotgun. It's such a shame Honest got called away. I was really hoping this would be our first 4SPG as a team of 4. If school, or in this case, family comes knocking, there ain't much you can do about it. Call-outs come with the territory of part-time jobs. You know, there's something fishy with that girl, and I don't just mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. SPN's like mega famous. Dude invaded the Orbnet. Is she really related to a bitch shot like him? Also, her last name, Claudel, is totally made up. What? You really think so? Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled the name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh? You saw right through her too, huh? Anyway, there's no reason to us to fake a name unless the rumor's worth hiding. If I had to bet, I'd say it's actually Agnes Epstein. Wait just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. But if Agnes is keeping this secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry, I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she hides stuff from the people she claims are her friends. But, well, maybe people calling you the prodigy of Lamport was just a fluke. So if that rat would know better than to gossip about a teenager when they ain't even around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with folks they call their friends. Leaving home must turn you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Alright, I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it doesn't really matter who she is or where she's from. But if she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she is about all this. I suppose the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, yet she still chooses to fight alongside us. In this short time, she's already faced a lifetime worth of danger because of it too. Say this route of yours isn't half bad after all, but can't this tin can go any faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Cut the crap or I'm leaving you on the side of the road. Here we are at the park. The air is so fresh out here. Huh? Never would have figured they'd have a green patch like this right next to the Capitol. Looks empty though. Where's all the people? Seems like they've had the place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise, there'd be a pile of buses and people right in front of us. Hey, you're right. It really is closed. They should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger. Did you folks just drive up? I hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Van explained that they came in response to the park's request. Oh, so you're the ones who are coming in to help, huh? Yeah, they told me to expect you. Sounds like you guys have a really nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unfortunately. The environment attracts them. Usually the Braves will send out a bit squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you think you're gonna be okay going in alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right on in. That's taking care of this for us. Alright, who's this person sweeping them? Freaking, of all the days to close the park, they had to do it today? There's hardly any business out here, too. We had another way to get back to town. Our big date is ruined. Now, that's a shame, brother. Hate to see a lovely couple parade get rained on so hard. Tell you what, why don't I introduce you to Cool Cats to a groovy restaurant on the way back to town? We can still save this date. You in? For real? Sure, we love to, by all means. Check out this vending machine now. Ooh, got a fruit latte. A refreshing wheat tea. Ugh. Souping it up. I like it. Going by our information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared out before sunset so we can head back while there's still light out. Say, if we do a good job here, I think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district. Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? That same statue is by the CID office, too. Yep, Sheena Dirk, Calvar's most famous revolutionary. The mother of Calvarian democracy in the stone. Yep, they opened this park and it's preserving her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take, still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen, too. Even had to take on the Erebonian army when it intervened. Yeah, that's one hell of a lot to put on your plate. Grim must have had some real spunk to pull all that off. Totally, her statue is so beautiful. She looks so dignified. I remember Albie mentioning how he saw a statue of the Lance Maiden when he went to the Empire a long time ago, and... What's the matter? Nothing. It's just, there's something about her that looks familiar to me. Huh? What are you? Actually, hang on. I get that same feeling too, really enough. Not sure why. Doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I picked up back in Lamport. Picked up, like, off the ground. You don't even know what that means? This is why little kids are always so hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. I mean, if anything, guys, she looks like maybe Laura? I don't think so, though. I mean, I don't know. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that, I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Do they need to be carried for some reason? No! Forget I said anything! Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. I'm gonna wrap this up. Whoa! Get a load of this view! This is the perfect place for us to train! That's all you ever think about, isn't it, small fry? Not that I disagree. View's nice. This area is better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you'll take a dive straight to the lake, so watch out. Come on, what do you take me for, huh? You sure know a lot about this place, though. What gives? Oh, I get it. Must be because it's the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not that much older than you, damn it. You wanna know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students. Really now? With Beauty's Blade herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like it's a pretty obvious date spot. What kind of spot? Wait, what? Are you saying Van and Elaine used to... can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. Man, looks worse than I was expecting. Is it, always this bad? Not normally, no. Usually they're on top of their pest control here because of all the visitors. This smells like a case of our target calling them over here and infesting the place. Then we should smack them around. Guess we could save the reminiscing about your schoolboy days for when we see Beauty's Blade again. I never should have said anything. Come on, you two, let's get to work already. I like the music here, guys. Oh, man, you get sloppy there, man. You got hit.
Look out!
I know, we're good.
Sneaky little rodent.
Calm down, Aaron.
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
I got hit too, though, sir.
Don't order me around, you damn brat.
Dude, I keep getting hit. I'm sorry.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Gotta focus on the fight here, guys.
Nice work.
They're hard to dodge.
Let's get to work.
There we go.
Take this.
I'm trying to get used to the freaking attack power. Yeah! Getting fucked up by a plant.
Don't screw with me!
Activating skill.
I'm not gonna lie, Aaron, you're not the only one, man. They're frustrating too. Fucking things are hard to dodge.
Getting warmed up.
Nice job, Aaron. You're getting pretty stronger too. There you go.
You picked the wrong guy.
Barry, your turn because I can't dodge him. I'm getting fucked up. I can't dodge him.
Your charge attack is ready for
Thank you. Maybe Barry can dodge. Damn, Barry can't dodge either. Let's wrap this up.
I've got you now. Burn!
A chance!
To you.
You're open!
Alright, guys, try to dodge, please.
Next.
Right there!
Nice job. Ooh, Barry! Kill him.
Looks like a chest.
I see it. We're in combat right now, though.
Right there! You lightning quick! A chance!
Sucker.
All day.
Fan!
All day.
Activating skill!
Doing pretty good with all honesty here.
Nice. That
We
went
ain't got a
great.
healer, but we don't need one.
What, man?
Magic attacks are most effective.
We don't have anybody with magic, I'm sorry.
Wanna hear him out?
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
Thank you. I got it. I'm sorry, Barry. Kind of concentrate here, I really am. Press the band.
Very well done.
Star has
Here
arrived.
goes.
Gonna clear out all the monsters that we see, guys. Ooh! What the fuck are you?
Resistant to art.
What the hell?
Physical attacks are more effective.
Fucking little horse?
Commencing battle.
Got you, though.
Proceed with caution.
Easy to read. Man,
Don't forget about your charge attack.
I know.
Launching
I got my dodge attack in there. Turn this down, dog.
Nobody.
Nice. That was great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy. Take this!
Perfect. Damn! Blind spot.
Next.
You need to do better.
Gotcha!
So hard to dodge
Combat over. Processing data.
it. Ooh, okay. I might equip that later. I've not upgraded my gear yet, but we'll do it later.
I
think we're
suggest
still doing
physical
pretty good.
attacks for now.
Gotcha!
Arts work best on distance.
I don't have any arts right now.
Get to work! Gotcha! Stun!
Unleashing
Coming
shock.
for you.
You're stunned!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
One hit kill.
Looks like some good loot.
See what's in there.
Nice.
Ooh, that
was
is some
great.
good loot,
You
Aaron.
kick butt, man.
Look at the water.
Arch attacks advance.
Get to work! Take
Don't forget
this!
about
Should
your
be focused on
charge attack.
dodging right now, Aaron. Got two
Raise
of
a
them.
Rusha I suggest physical attacks for now.
Just physical attacks, alright.
Time for you to focus.
It's over!
Don't forget that boost.
Perfect chance.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Got you now. Burn.
Damn, Aaron, you're pretty popular right now. With the
sorry for
monsters too.
Activating skill.
Myriad Blast! Now, you old fart!
I'm coming.
You're open.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Got some HP on
My
him.
move now.
You're open.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
There you are.
There you go, Fairy. Nice job.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
More
You did
flowers.
perfect, Fairy.
Take this!
Yeah, I like these things. Hold it down. I dodged!
Gotcha!
Jamia!
It's done!
Got it.
It's over! Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Nice follow up. Aaron, pretty good. So you're not useless after all.
Looks like some good loot. What'd you expect?
Aaron, look at you catching up to the party. You'll be level 30 before you know it, bro. Because me and Fairy, we're not getting any experience right now. We get like 3-4 experience. Can't grind here. That's the way we came. Gotta go this way.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
I see it. Left in that loot.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
No idea.
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Says the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him.
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
She's not wrong.
Yeah, let's go.
Not right now, you two.
Save me.
Calm down, you guys. Stay focused with the crew. What the? I don't do spiders, man. I don't like spiders. They jumping too. Imagine if you saw a spider that big in your house right now, guys.
See me some nobody.
Your ass to fucking Australia. They got this shit happening in real life. Big ass fucking spider as big as the goddamn wall. Like, what the hell? Damn, that shit is scary one.
Perfect chance.
Sucker. Appreciate the backup. Flower coming.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
A chance!
Then we can finish it off with this.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Sucker!
Nice. Won the party. Plenty of room for all you guys.
Show them what you're really capable of.
I got it, Mario. Shut up. Coming.
Fully replenished.
Thank you.
Try to scooch in on the enemy. Hey, that one
Enemy's
felt
already
pretty
dead,
good.
Mario. You're
Some
too late.
moves, small fry. That's a pretty big waterfall.
Yeah,
Halvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
it does.
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
Got spiders.
Get to work! Gotcha!
Don't forget about your charge
I
attack.
just used it, Mario. Spider.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Nice job, man.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
Take this! It's done!
You're too far from the enemy. Battle finished.
Got it.
Let's hurry on ahead. Resistance to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
I'm using physical, I know.
Looks like a check.
Unleashing shark strike.
I'm for it.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Make it count, Aaron! Some of this!
Rise and shine,
Nice,
small
Aaron.
fry.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Give him your all. You're open.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
One more hit.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Sashiro. Got plenty of those.
Couldn't take
so-
your eyes off me,
Oh,
right?
I'm getting experience now.
That wasn't half bad,
Hey,
Aaron.
104 is pretty good.
Whoa, get a load of that lake. It's huge.
I see.
Sure is.
Yeah!
Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
True. God damn, that is a big ass lake.
That's a fun idea.
Barry!
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
Okay, I don't think we need to heal, guys. We're still good. Oh, it's just a toad. Look at his eyes. Ugh. Taking you out. See what he's
displaying
into.
enemy stats.
Earth and wind. Too bad Honest isn't here. For my Earth
Going
skill.
all in.
Okay. Can do that Honest.
Breathe onto us.
Appreciate the boost.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Sword crush. Make it count, Aaron.
Okay, Aaron, do your thing.
Send you flying!
Do your worst.
Oh, a debuff. Okay.
Energy output maximum.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, where can I put this little thing?
Going all in.
Right there.
Activating skill.
Go time!
Okay, so arcs. Oh, you do got some wind on you.
Cypher, activate.
I got wind too.
Activating drop. Not getting free.
There.
Now you won't fart!
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
All the damage right now,
Make it
there.
count, Aaron.
A chance! Now you won't fart!
It's over.
Not getting free.
Go
Once he
time!
gets stunned, then we're gonna do some specials on him.
Make it count, Aaron.
Have some of this!
Almost there. Aaron, we're doing good. Keep it up.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Take that, you
There
ass!
it is.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Activating skill.
The end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Too slow! A chance! Now you won't fart! I'll dice you up!
Finish
Here
it.
goes.
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Good job, Aaron. Found melt. And that's how you do it. That was all me, though. You're at an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, yeah? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention, it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are still a little shaky in places, but you did great this time. Get off your high horse, small fry, put your arts to some actual use, and then we can talk. And those shards, or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure. That's you. Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'll say that at this point, we're pretty well balanced during combat. True, between the two of you up front and me at mid-range, we got the offensive side pretty covered. Throw in honest support arts, and we can handle just about any fight we get in. I guess it's true we're coming along as a team, but that alone is not going to be enough to take them down. Yeah, if they start running away, no argument there. I'm gonna let myself fall behind, promise. Thanks for always giving it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain in the ass job. Now let's make like a palm and... What the? Who are they? I see a handful of them too. They look like civilians. Who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Alright, we gotta find our way back through the park. On the bright side, guys, we killed all the enemies, so we just have to just walk all the way back there. We can enjoy the scenery now. Yes, this location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. All good to go over there,
Yes.
Nina?
Ready when you are.
Oh.
Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
You worry too much. We scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, you're so in demand right now, if I let this opportunity pass, they have my hide. Now, the weather's looking a little suspect, so let's film what we came here for while we still can.
All right. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Good. Positions, people. All right, Nina, let's start with the scene 17-2 and... Why are there monsters here? Ah, get away from me! Get away!
Get down!
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay? Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
There are so many of them.
There's a lot of them.
Got a whole slew of them.
I'll
dice you up! Hit them fast, Barry.
I'll round them up and
Activating skill.
burn!
It's go time! I'll crush them all at once.
Myriad Blast!
Not getting through.
Appreciate it, Barry. Ah, can't move.
A chance! Got a whole slew of them. I'll dice you up! Hit them fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
You're trapped.
Don't screw with me!
Activating skill.
Now you
One
won't
to go.
Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Hit them fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
That settles that. Whoa! They're amazing. These losers might have brought a whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worse. Yeah, nothing to it. We could take them all. Oh crap, reinforcements. Freaking, damn it, I don't know if I can make it.
I've got this.
There's little
Her
Sylphie.
moves are crazy!
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphide.
Little Sylphie is on the case. Alright, let me see what she can do. She has the same shit. I love it.
Going all in.
Same stuff.
Activating skill.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage there, P.
Not so fast.
Bring it on. Got a whole slew. I'll dice you up. Help me out, plus
Energy output at maximum. Activating scaling.
Damn. He has gotten better. Whew. You alright? Probably broke a sweat. Looks like your friends were fine too. Nice. Guess that's a wrap. Target's neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes, I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational. Thank you so much. You're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. You said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay, really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. We got a nice little payout from your director friend there. As far as I'm concerned, that's all the thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely. I never imagined we'd be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry even. I feel so awful about this. If I stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. I guess in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Water under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. And anyway, you Arkwise Solutions people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Hoo boy, you sure focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star? That's a pretty big name movie studio. Which, hold on, Nina as
That's
in...
right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Whoa, a real actress? You get to be in front of the camera. That's so cool. Newbie, my ass. You're pretty damn popular these days. You're like the #1 Easterner in the film biz. Hell, I say Miss Finley here is one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation period. I've seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth the watch.
Thank you. I'm glad you like them, though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
Yeah, you'll never be on the level of Judith. Much better than you. Sorry. You must mean Judith Lanster. Forgot you two are assigned with the same agency. I'll remember that name. Isn't that... Grimcat?
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Nothing, don't worry about it. Let's not forget about our bold bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age, and a real catch between you and Beauty's Blade, the guild's not doing bad for itself these days.
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the erobonia Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Nah, your timing was great. Another second and we would have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphie.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Sylphie, it really is her. Fun size got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Aaron, what the... Sure, you don't need to ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. It's fine. I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure there's nothing else nasty lurking around. Are you really gonna be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, though maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I've had more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. I'm guessing Elaine and the Immovable have talked to you about me? Yeah, a little bit. Zen says you like to act like a bad boy, but that deep down, you're an oat softy who'll take on just about anybody's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Well, where's the lie? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'll leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark and it sounds like we got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sylphide. I mean, Clausel. Right. Catch you later, Spriggan. And you guys too. Good old feet.
Reward deposited.
What's the matter, Small Fry? This about that bracelet girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
She's in town, so you'll see her. Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Oh, little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no! Oh, we got some rain. You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't you? We ran up and down and all around the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day is gonna be like? Nah, we usually have more free time, but we have busy days like this every now and then. Why, you afraid of a little elbow grease? As if. I'm never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring, and today's jobs definitely weren't that. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the 9th District? Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. Got it, we can make a quick stop. Damn it, Small Fry, way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. It's raining. And there goes the paint job. Sorry, then. On their way back, they stopped to purchase some coffee beans from a restaurant near the market in the 9th District, and by the time they returned to Old Town, the rain was coming down even more heavily. Back home? Huh? It looks like she's finished whatever she needed to do with. Can't believe she actually waited here. Straight laces, I swear. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? Oh, it was no problem at all. Something up? You look oddly tired. I do? I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Who's this runt? What are you doing here, Albert? Ah, this a classmate of yours? Should have put 2 and 2 together when I saw the uniform. He your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long...
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Now, hold on. You've got Van all wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what made you start worrying about her, huh? especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots when the clues are this obvious. How naive can you get, kid? He seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
Oh ho! Who is her dad?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
Damn, Renee, you got taller!
He never changes.
That's why Ben's getting quiet. Odette, Renee? Oh, more of Anna's friends. For real? What is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Dude, how did Renee get so fucking tall?
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you.
Odette, can you flirt another time?
And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler.
And what about me, thanks?
You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Odette, please, you're being very rude. Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council.
Bullshit.
Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
Nah, it's fine. I can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way. Van?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Don't get on her bad side.
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first.
Albert.
Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Renee, I already know. Who the hell is the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering the same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. Yeah, that's why she's taller. It's been 5 years. God damn. God damn, she had a growth spurt? She sure ain't the lost kid she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. Damn. So what was that all about? You know, the call from home that was so important you dished us in the middle of a job? Hey, don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling the stuff itself. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people you know to get all up in our business about it. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing it right by everyone around you. All I'm saying. Well... This stuff's important whether you're a Hayaway, a Jaeger, or just some Joe working a desk job. And it's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man's starting to have a problem with your side gig. How do you? I don't know squat. I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family's gonna start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Van? It's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man, and he doesn't even have time to send the occasional letter like Fairies does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running off. So that's what it was. Heh. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day or taking on this dangerous job, but even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't have a word of criticism about it.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Anya. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
In short, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. This should be the last time I have to run off like that, too. Agnes. Well, it ain't up to me to put my nose in other people's family business, but it sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis, or whether you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong? No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind though. She's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Fairy on this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours. We can't have him barge it in half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up his misunderstandings, or barring that, at least get him to promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth and he loses shit. So this is an example of the ends justifying the means, huh? No, I get it. I mean it. It is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
Hey, not until I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped the job up, so we're free if you want to talk it out.
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Oh, well, alright. Got it. Sounds like it was that tabloid geek. Guy has nothing on me, but he's got the looks, unlike a certain crusty old fart I know. You want to take this outside, Brad? I think Van's pretty good looking, though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Huh? There it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Deagle told me you had a client, I never dreamed it'd be you, Judith. Oh no, Nina.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
I thought it was gonna be Judith. Sounded like her voice for a second. Alright, see you at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone that I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night everyone. So, I figured Fairy's coming, but what about you? I'm down, like I can say no after hearing all that. I'm totally coming too. Not that I can blame you, that story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going to Tharbad. We kind of figured that. A film festival? One's held every year in the city of Macedon to the north. Though I heard this year was canceled about 2 months back, thanks to a terrorist threat. The one in Macedon certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality of Islam in the Central East. It's going to be called the Tharbad Film Festival, and it's sponsored by Vegas Films. Oh right, I remember hearing about that, now that you mention it. Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Golden Blow is one of those, right? That's right, they're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, there'll be a major studio before much longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit, extreme in their content. You want to stream? Try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't, I'm still 16. What's a director's cut? Vegas films wouldn't be where they were without Salvatore Gotti. No one makes cinema the way he does. So I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and the releases most of the awards. Not at all. Gotti is determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors and actors and actresses are invited. I am one of those actresses as the other client for this request. I see. And so that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency? Indeed, it reads like this. Decline to participate in the Tharbad Film Festival or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to the other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's just an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore it when another film festival has already been canceled because of a terrorist threat. Though the culprit could have just sent these things because they knew you feel that way. Yes, my agency has been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved, but I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a viable opportunity. The other client for this job feels the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced on us, huh? You're a lot gutsier than you look. When I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I heard about you in the industry. And since I already knew Dingo from when we previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Bracers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, bracers are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need more flexibility, they ain't your guys. Dingo's brought me showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this won't be my first time doing one. Will be my first time with one this big, though. Hope you know this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course! You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that? Makes sense, a rising star would be filthy rich. Now you're getting curious about what this other client is. Yeah, this is gonna be longer than our visit to Lamport even. What to do? Van? Oh. Wait.
What is it?
Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually we prefer a bit more of a heads up on tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tharbad in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal?
Like what, Nina?
I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Algemira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Oh, tell me more, just for reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk.
Camel's milk?
They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp, too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Ooh, Nina, tell me more. Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice. I'll be looking forward to your response then,
you, Dingo.
Mr. Arkwright.
Goddamn Dingo. You are such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never been to Tharbad before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. Oh, I've been there before, so I might be able to help us get around a little. I don't mind you guys coming along. Just make sure you take care of everything you gotta do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do for Rada, and you gotta get your license renewed, right? Oh, you're right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. I can't believe it lit up right that moment. Was it a coincidence? Nah, like hell it was. The city's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining, but something smells a bit off. This is as good as time as any to go sniffing around before we head off to the desert, I guess. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this playthrough here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A lot of stuff is happening. I can't wait to be getting my dance on in Tharbad. So guys, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys, take it easy.
Ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like